Control is a good thing. Wouldn't it be great to control all aspects of your bank card? Now you can with the My Card Rules app. Turn your card off and on, set spending limits, get alerts when being used, decline or restrict transactions, and much more. It's easy to get started. Once you're set up, you'll be in complete control of how, when, where, and who uses your cards. Download the My Card Rules app at the App Store or Google Play and take control of your cards. Brought to you by the Community State Bank.
Q here is teaching me how to paint today.
If you don't have the right tools, it can be a lot harder.
Ooh, what's this for?
That you can put on anything you don't want paint on.
I can do that.
I always go to my local True Value and get the best deals on supplies and our great selection of easy care paint.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, brother. Head down to your local True Value. Take it from Cupid. You can't fix stupid. Oh, brother.
At LaFleur County Abstract and Title LLC in Poto, you take care of the planning and they take care of the work. LaFleur County Abstract and Title is a full-service title insurance company offering a complete range of abstracting, title, and escrow services for the public, the construction industry, attorneys, banks, and other lenders throughout the real estate industry. And their knowledgeable staff will always provide you with personalized and professional fast turnaround service. LaFleur County Abstract and Title LLC, where integrity counts.
Hello everyone, welcome to Mark Pollard Park here in Poto for Carl Albert State College baseball on Viking TV as the Vikings will take on Redlands Community College. Hello everyone, Justin Pettit, glad to be here with you on what is a beautiful Thursday afternoon. You know, as much rain as we have had over the past couple of days around here. The field is in great shape as you saw, and we're going to have a great contest for you. Carl Albert coming in with a record of 17-20, taking on Redlands, who has a record of 7-13. They've had a lot of games canceled for one reason or another, so they're trying to get in the flow of things. The Vikings picked up a big win on Tuesday, 28-15 over Eastern. A big win as they are right in the heart of the conference schedule. So sit back, relax. It's going to be a beautiful game on a beautiful evening, or afternoon, I should say. Devin's going to be joining me here in just a few minutes. He is a college student. He was running a little bit late at class, but he'll be joining us doing the color commentary today, so always good to have him with us. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we're going to have an interview with the head coach of the Vikings, Paul Pulley. We'll be right back here on Viking TV.
Hello, can anybody hear me out there?
Hey, Bob's not here right now, but if he was, I'm sure he'd be reminding you
Hello, I seem to have locked myself in my dressing room.
that if you're in the market for a new or used car, truck, van, or SUV,
Little help here.
and you want the lowest possible price in that vehicle,
That's better.
you need to come see us here at the home of the low-price cars.
That was the darndest thing. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low-price cars.
What do you mean the commercial's already over?
And we're back here at Mark Pollard Park in Poto as the Vikings get ready to take on Redlands Community College. We're going to bring you now an interview that we had with the head coach of the Vikings baseball team. Here's Coach Paul Pulley.
Hello everyone, Justin Pettit here with the head baseball coach at Carl Albert, Mr. Paul Pulley. Coach, you've had a few games under your belt so far. How have you how's your team played so far this year?
Oh, I still feel like we're getting to know most of them. So, I enjoy fall baseball, and that's one of the perks we have of junior college. But until you get to where it's a competitive environment with real umpires and real balls and strikes and real runs, I mean, it's a little bit different. And then you start to figure out kind of the nitty-gritty of each guy. So, still feel like we're getting to know the team a little bit, but it's a long year, and our conference has grown by 2 teams in the last 2 years. So before then, you used to have an extra 2-3 weeks to get to know your team before rolling into conference. So that's kind of a luxury we've lost a little bit, but at the same time, it gives you an opportunity to a bad weekend doesn't necessarily ruin the whole conference season for you. So early on, we just kind of split away. We figured out how to come out and show up ready to play, and won the game 1 a lot early on, and then I don't know if we just weren't very tough early on, but that game 2 seemed to get us, so that's kind of a kink that we're trying to work out right now.
Now, of course, last year you kind of got through your spring season almost, and everything had stopped, as we all know, with COVID. How did that affect you this year, or did it at all?
Well, I'm trying to treat it as a blessing in disguise. It was like a little trial run, and my first year as a head guy, and Coach Pollard's first year helping us out here, and there's a big learning curve, so almost it was disappointing to get shut down for sure, but at the same time to kind of have that 5 months to really sit there and reflect and think about the good and the bad and try to figure out what kind of adjustments we need to make was I think a good thing too. So
first conference game today, how's that differ from any other game?
See, I try not to convince them it is any different. Doesn't matter who we're playing. We're playing to win the game, and we really try to get our guys to buy into the concept that you're playing against the game. You're not playing against National Park. You're not playing against Eastern. You're not playing against Connors. If you just stay within yourself and play fundamental baseball and don't get too consumed with what's going on the other side of the game, then you're going to be all right. But I think we just got to focus on ourselves and execute our style of baseball.
There you have it, Coach Pulley. We appreciate it. Good luck this afternoon. We'll have your starting lineups coming up on Viking TV.
What's up, man? How are you? Good, man. And we're back here at Mark Pollard Park as we get set for Carl Albert versus the Redlands Cougars, as Devin has joined us straight out of class. Big win for the Vikings on Tuesday, Devin. That's a lot of runs scored. 28-15, I believe, was the final.
Oh, yeah, especially against the number 7 team in the nation in Division I.
Yeah, of course, a rival of Eastern, and so always a big win anytime you can beat that team. But a beautiful day. We were remarking about how beautiful the field looks, and some of your teammates over here said y'all were up at the break of dawn working on this field. Were you a part of that? Or?
Yeah, I got out here at 6 a.m. this morning to pull tarp.
That you can definitely tell that it makes a difference. But Redlands comes in here, and that doesn't look like they played a lot of games. I'm not sure why. According to their schedule, they had a lot canceled for rainouts and COVID. But it's the first time these two teams have met this season. But it looks like the Vikings are kind of getting, once we got in the conference, have really started to go in the right direction.
Yeah, we heavy load the front end of our schedule with a lot of Division I's, a lot of teams that are really good. We try and steer away from JVs, and we just try and keep competitive throughout the season.
And it is definitely going to pay off. Again, a conference is what matters, whether that's usually the case in any sport, but you're not going to get yourself any better playing lesser opponents in the non-conference schedule. So you're right. You've kind of loaded everything up, and everything seems to be going well here, again, on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. So what we're going to do is we will let's take a quick timeout, and we will come back and meet the Vikings baseball team here on Viking TV.
Attention homeowners! With more buyers than sellers in the market, now is the perfect time to sell your home or property. Lorraine Caldwell with K. Sullivan Real Estate has been serving the Poteau area for over 35 years. As a Poteau educator, principal, and real estate agent, Lorraine knows there is more to selling your home than just a sign in the yard. Whether you're buying or selling, trust your hometown specialist, Lorraine Caldwell, for the service you deserve.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care with the belief that care with prayer changes things.
Since 1902, Central National Bank has been serving Eastern Oklahoma with outstanding customer service. Their staff is friendly, honest, hardworking, and dependable, and they value your business. Whether you need loans for farming, ranching, small business, or home, Central National Bank is a great choice. And with 6 locations to serve you, banking with CNB is always convenient. For all of your banking needs, let the professionals at Central National Bank deliver the level of service that you deserve.
And we're back here at Mark Pollard Park in Poteau, getting you set for the Carl Albert State College Vikings taking on the Redlands Cougars. Again, they've only played 20 games. They've averaging about 253 as a total team batting average. You look at Carl Albert, that's jumped all the way up to 289. So we mentioned it in the first broadcast, scoring a lot of runs and playing good baseball. I did see where Mac was once again named Player of the Week,
Player
right?
of the Week again, went 16 for 24 on the weekend, had a 4-hit game, and then 4 3-hit games.
That's that'll get you honor. I think I saw Coach Pulley said it was his second of the year and his third overall. He had one last year too. So the young man from Fort Smith doing a great job. And like Coach Pulley was saying, if you're looking for a player out there, the 4-year colleges, Mac may be the guy for you. And then somebody hit for the cycle too, I saw.
Oh yeah, number 0 right there actually hit for the cycle. Leighton Tuberville. It was his third start of the year, and he went 5 for 5 on the day, hit the cycle in order, and then it capped it off with a double.
Again, anytime you score that many runs, you're going to have a lot of people on base and just a lot of people crossing the plate. I don't think I've done some slow pitch softball games in high school where they'd score that many runs, but I've never seen a college baseball game, not in a while, have that. I actually saw that they posted the score, and I went back and double checked it, and sure enough, 28-15 was the final. You look before that, you split with Murray State, 1-2, lost 2, and then beat Northeast Texas Community College. So you're 4-2 over your last 6 games. And looking at conference, 7-5, and as we mentioned earlier, 17-20 overall. You look at Redlands and their conference record, they're 0-2. So they haven't played a lot of games. If you look on their schedule, it says canceled. Doesn't really give a reason, but who knows in this day and age why everything was canceled. But who knows?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it, and I've got a couple friends on the team. They haven't talked to me about any of that.
They are the Cougars, and they are out of El Reno, I believe, is where Redlands is at. And so that's quite a trip down to here. But nevertheless, we'll mention it again. As much rain as we've had over here in the past couple of days, the field is in excellent condition. It's going to be a beautiful day. I don't think the wind is going to be that big of a factor today. It's blowing a little, but that's pretty much normal down here. But not like it has the last time we were here doing the girls' softball game. It was pretty wild. But I think we're going to have a good field here, a great weather, and hopefully a big win for the Vikings as we're running just a little bit behind here today. So let's go ahead and meet the Carl Albert State College baseball team.
Omar Moldovar, catcher, Miami, Florida. This is Viking TV.
James Irwin, catcher from New Orleans, Louisiana. Wake up.
My name is Matt Floyd. I'm a right-handed pitcher, and I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Caden Repass, catcher from Poteau, Oklahoma.
Dylan the Beauty, first base, Saxby, Texas.
Carson Payne, right-handed pitcher and infielder from Shawnee, Oklahoma.
Clay Cross, catcher, Poteau, Oklahoma. Go Vikes.
Paul Resitar, I'm a catcher and first baseman from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Jose Rivera,
Shortstop, Doral, Puerto Rico.
Layton Tuberville. I'm an outfielder from El Dorado, Arkansas.
I'm Gabriel Williams, a right-handed pitcher and outfielder from Washington, Oklahoma.
My name is Mac Moody. I'm a third baseman and second baseman for Fort Smith, Arkansas.
My name is Tyler Hankins. I'm from Norman, Oklahoma, and I'm a right-handed pitcher.
Dylan Clark, shortstop/third baseman from Frisco, Texas.
Brendan Poindexter, third base from Owasso, Oklahoma.
Carlos Schaefer, middle infielder, Bays, Oklahoma.
My name's John Schaefer. I'm a pitcher/outfielder from Beggs, Oklahoma.
Cheyenne Tyson, pitcher, middle infielder from Paris, Texas.
Ethan Nixon, left-handed pitcher from Adel, Oklahoma.
Greg Burris, outfielder and pitcher from Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Ethan Trivett, right-handed pitcher from Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Justice Hayes, right-handed pitcher from Arlington, Texas.
Riley Lowry, left-handed pitcher from Norman, Oklahoma.
Chase Dunn, right-handed pitcher from Houston, Texas.
Blake Chambers, third baseman, Dardanelle, Arkansas.
Nick Phelps, right-handed pitcher, Greenwood, Arkansas.
I'm Jake Melton. I'm an outfielder from Fort Smith, Arkansas.
JT Johnson, catcher from Shawnee, Oklahoma.
Garrett Maxwell, pitcher, Denison, Texas.
Bryson Myers, right-hand pitcher, first baseman from Poto, Oklahoma.
I'm left-handed pitcher Alex Gonzalez from New Orleans, Louisiana, and you're watching Vikings baseball.
Fun, funky, elegant. At the Purple Plume, they have something for every kind of woman. Poto's premier boutique, the Purple Plume, offers a rich variety of clothing, accessories, and jewelry. For dressing to the nines or just dressing for the 9 to 5, there are clothes for every mood. They also offer a selection of items ideal for the home and the family. The Purple Plume, for your one-of-a-kind boutique experience in historic downtown Poto.
Past credit problems getting in the way of the loan you need? Anchor Financial Services can provide the right loan that fits your needs. Anchor Financial Services has been providing personal loans in the Poto area for over 40 years. Let them help with loans starting at $1,500. Whether it's for your next large item purchase or just a relaxing vacation, log on to anchorfinanceme.com. Apply from the comfort of your home or visit one of 6 convenient locations. Visit and like on Facebook too. Anchor Financial Services is here to serve you.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poto area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
This is Randy Graves, Athletic Director, and you're watching Carl Albert State College Athletics on Viking TV.
And we're back here at Mark Pollard Park, running a few minutes behind here and had to get the field ready. As we mentioned, the players are out here at 6 o'clock this morning pulling tarp, and you can tell it's in fabulous shape as, again, we go to a lot of places, a lot of different ballparks, and this one is in absolutely fantastic condition. And we're going to have some different players playing today, it sounds like. Maybe some people moving around. Again, I think this is the first of a doubleheader, so
yes,
moving people around a little bit. We will tell you that Lowry will be on the mount 5-0 this season, so pitching very well.
Yeah, really dominant lefty, strong 2-pitch guy, can work in that third pitch as well.
You know, Riley, again, he's been in had 8 appearances, 5-0, and there are a lot. I think your player teammates down there know you're on TV. I don't know if you've noticed, but they
keep on looking.
They keep looking and trying to get your attention. But that's one thing about live TV. No matter where I go, if I'm doing an interview or something, there's always somebody trying to distract me, and you do a good job of not letting it affect you. But it's kind of hard to miss the dude out there with the mustache and the sunglasses, kind of, having a good time. But so last night I was actually watching some Major League Baseball, and we almost had a perfect game.
Yeah, 28 batters faced, 27 outs though. Got the no-hitter.
Yeah, Carlos Rodon, he actually hit. I know this because I'm a Cleveland Indians fan. That's, of course, who got no hit. But it was going to be a perfect game. He hits the second guy he faces in the bottom of the 9th inning and ends up striking out the next guy, and then it was a ground out. So he didn't get the perfect game, but he did get a no-hitter, the second no-hitter in the majors already, I think in a couple of weeks. The Rangers also got no-hit by the Padres. I had a friend that was actually at that game. It was the first no-hitter in Padres history. So Sounds like pitching maybe taking back over in the major leagues. So
Yeah, he had 2 arm surgeries too.
wow.
My dad had sent it to me this morning.
That's
just
unbelievable.
'cause.
There you go. Hey,
Yeah.
that's kind of like you. So this day and age, man, the technology and the medicine that we have, that's unbelievable. I tore my ACL back in like 95 when I was in high school, and I still have trouble with it today. But I talked to surgeons. You know, if we did that surgery nowadays, you wouldn't even know that it was there. So just the leaps and bounds. And that's great, though, man. Nobody wants to see anybody, especially with a lot of talent, have their career ended on an injury. You know, it could just, I don't know. How'd you hurt yours this time?
Pitching again.
Just pitching.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just doing what you normally do, and you know.
Yeah.
You never want that to happen, but I don't know what's going on here. I think we're about to get underway. So
we're about to start introducing players.
Starting to introduce the players. The coaches have done all kinds of stuff, and it looks like they're going to hit the field. So we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be back with the first pitch here on Viking TV.
First National Bank has been your local bank for longer than most can remember. We believe that when our customers thrive, our communities thrive. That's why First National Bank has been committed for over 110 years to providing reliable banking, face-to-face service, state-of-the-art mobile or online banking. Our most important assets will always be our customers. When you choose First National Bank, your money is invested into the community, providing loans, local support, and jobs, making our communities better places to live. First National Bank, local lenders, local decisions.
At Coyote, we're going to treat you like dirt because we hold dirt in the highest regard. We're honored to find it under our fingernails, lucky to be keg dented at day's end. It keeps us humble, honest. But if you know us, you know getting treated like dirt means getting treated with respect. Coyote, we dig dirt.
At LaFleur County Abstract and Title LLC in Poto, you take care of the planning and they take care of the work. LaFleur County Abstract and Title is a full-service title insurance company offering a complete range of abstracting, title, and escrow services for the public, the construction industry, attorneys, banks, and other lenders throughout the real estate industry. And their knowledgeable staff will always provide you with personalized and professional fast turnaround service. LaFleur County Abstract and Title LLC, where integrity counts.
This is Viking TV.
We are back here on Viking TV at Mark Pollard Park as we're about to get underway with the first batter for Redlands. Now, I apologize. We do not have we have a lineup card, but it only has last name. So Richie is the leadoff hitter for Redlands, playing center field. Lowry's first pitch is a little high. It's 1-0. Lowry on the mound. Behind home plate is the catcher, Irwin. And the lefty delivers the second pitch. It's going to be a good contact, and it's going to go, just over the head of the shortstop. And it makes it a leadoff hit for Richie.
Yeah, it looked like he got a little handcuffed on that one. Caught it off the handle of the barrel. Just muscled it out of the infield.
Yeah, Dylan Clark tried to grab it, unable to. So here comes Skylar Fenton, the number 2 hitter for Redlands. Runner on first, no outs. Just underway here at Mark Pollard Park. It's going to be a bunt that's going to go foul and out of play.
If they're already starting to small ball people, then they're just going to try and scrap runs and try and shut us out with the pitcher. They're going to probably try and ride their starting pitcher as long as they can.
Yeah, I was looking at the roster. They have a lot of pitchers, but
their ERAs are not the best.
Yeah, it's not the best. And again, I don't know. They haven't played many games, and maybe, anytime you play a doubleheader, you kind of move things around. It looks like they have this one lined up outside. There's a pitch. It's another bunt. It's going to go right to
Poindexter caught it on the transfer.
And it's the first out of the inning. So Fenton cannot get anything going. Up next is the left fielder, Smith.
Yeah, we just had a normal bunt play on right there. Anytime there's a runner on first, it's just third base crash. First pitcher got first base line on that. Pretty simple. We just keep it nice and simple all the time on our bunt coverages.
Lowry trying to work around that first hit of the inning. He will deliver. They're going to try to go back to first, and man, no, they almost had him, but the Beauty is not able to hold on to the ball, but good heads-up play there by Irwin.
That's probably one of the strongest arms I've seen behind a plate in a long time.
Yeah, he's got real good range, too. 1-0's the count, one out here in the top of the first inning. Lowry delivers. It's going to be contact right to the Beauty. This could be a double play. They try to go over. They just cannot get there, but they do get the runner at second.
That's a tough play for a pitcher right there, especially whenever you don't have very much time to react to that. Just trying to run over there and catch a ball on the run, probably the hardest play to make.
You still get the lead runner, which is good. Keep him out of scoring position, and that brings up the cleanup hitter, Booth, the designated hitter.
Swinging the goods.
Yeah, they're not afraid to swing the bat, that's for sure, as a first pitch strike. 0-1. 2 outs here in the top of the first. The Cougars got the leadoff runner on base. And
yeah,
Smith reached on the fielder's choice.
He still hasn't shown his curveball very much. He's just gone fastballs every single pitch so far. So we're gonna see how this goes. See if he's feeling comfortable with it or not.
Pitch a little high and outside, makes it 1-1. And Smith over at first base. The Beauty holding him on. Lowry checks, delivers. Going to be contact, but I think it's going to go out of play. Nope, they're going to try to go for it. Cannot make it.
Had the room.
Tuberville out there tried to run that one down, but they were playing a little off.
That one's Whitley in right and Tuberville's in left.
I got him backwards here.
Yeah.
That's my mulligan for the day. One and two's the count. 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. Cougars trying to take advantage of that leadoff hit while Lowry's trying to work his way out of it.
1-2 count. You could probably expect an off-speed.
And he gets him swinging to end the inning. So 1 hit and no runs for the Cougars. We head to the bottom of the first here on Viking TV.
Barbecue, grilling, cooking out. They all mean one thing, a trip to Dave's Meat Market in Poto. Dave specializes in quality fresh-cut beef. You'll find a mouth-watering array of ribeyes, T-bones, ribs, and fillets. Dave's Meat Market has been serving the area for over 20 years. Enjoy brats, burgers, and steaks, and they have the best deli sandwiches in town. Need a party tray or fresh-cooked meal? They have you covered and guarantee you'll be coming back for more. Dave's Meat Market, meeting your expectations.
Control is a good thing. Wouldn't it be great to control all aspects of your bank card? Now you can with the My Card Rules app. Turn your card off and on, set spending limits, get alerts when being used, decline or restrict transactions, and much more. It's easy to get started. Once you're set up, you'll be in complete control of how, when, where, and who uses your cards. Download the My Card Rules app at the App Store or Google Play and take control of your cards. Brought to you by the Community State Bank.
This is Coach Pulley with Carl Albert Baseball, and you're watching Viking TV.
And we're back here at Mark Pollard Park as we get set for the Vikings portion of the first inning. Let's see what we got here on the mound for Redlands. Again, we apologize. We're working with not much here. Trace Maddox is a freshman right-handed pitcher. Not much of anything there. He's got about this may be his first appearance of the season if you go by their statistics. So again, we apologize. We don't have names. We don't have much of anything with Redlands here.
Yeah, it just looks like he's got two innings under his belt.
That's it. So again, when you only gone 0-2 in conference, you start searching for things. But coming up to lead off for the Vikings is Mr. Mac Moody, the designated hitter in this game. Again, he was the player of the week last week. Third time in his career he has got that honor. Batting at .429 with 11 home runs and 32 RBIs.
3 of those home runs came from just last week.
That one's first pitch is going to go into right field, and the right fielder does a good job of getting over there and getting it. And that is Green, and that's the first out.
One thing is for sure, we will be swinging the bat today. There will be a lot of early contact with us, and if that doesn't start working for us, then we'll start to cut down our attacks, our approaches and stuff, and then we'll start working counts a little bit more. But Coach wants us to swing it right off the bat because we can.
Breck Burris, the center fielder, is up next, batting .289, 3 home runs and 16 RBIs. Again, Maddox delivers outside. It's a 1-1 count. 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, he's also, as a 2-hole, his on-base percentage is just about where you want it, getting on base 4 out of 10 times, just about.
That one just to high and outside. It's 2-1. Max, he doesn't waste any time. He gets the sign and he delivers. It comes again, low and outside, 3-1. As Burris trying to get on base here. And on deck is Dylan Clark.
That's one thing as a righty. You can leave it arm side, you open up like he's doing right now, you're going to leave it in the other batter's box.
That's good contact. It could go over the center fielder's head, and it is gone. It is a home run for Burris, and it's 1-0 Vikings just like that.
4th of the year right there.
Yeah, again, just good solid contact and almost to dead center, more towards center than right. And the Vikings are up 1-0, and Dylan Clark steps to the plate.
Yeah.
Shortstop, who almost had a great play in the first inning. The ball just went a little bit over his head.
Breck Burris' last at bat was a walk-off grand slam against Eastern on Tuesday. And so now he's back-to-back home runs already.
First pitch is going to go right to the shortstop. He made a great move on it. Throws over just in time. And it's the second out of the inning. That was a good play by the shortstop, Ward, to get the out. That brings up the cleanup hitter, Dylan DeBooty. As he is batting just .250, but he's got 9 home runs and 30 RBIs.
Roommate brings a lot of power to the plate. A lot of power to the plate.
Yeah, he's not afraid to swing, not afraid to make contact. And the way the ball's traveling today, that may not be a bad thing. As Maddox gets the sign, delivers just inside. It's 1-0. Oh, they call it a strike. Caught the corner.
Yeah, one thing with the umpire setting up like this, you'll see a lot of the inside called strikes will be strikes, but whenever the pitcher starts to work away, he can get away with the corner, maybe a ball and a half off the plate.
Great contact by Dylan, and that's going to be a single out to center field. And it's a 2-out hit for the Beauty. Brings up Mr. Cycle, Tuberville, the left fielder.
We estimated that his home run that he hit the other day to complete it went about 450 feet. It cleared every single tree over there in right field.
Batting just 179. Was that his first home run of the year that he hit?
Yes, it was.
Outside, 2-0.
He doesn't have very many starts, and he comes in as a pinch hitter whenever he does, tries to come in for a clutch moment.
Well, he definitely earned the start here. That one catches the corner, 2-1.
Yeah, like I said, whenever an umpire set up on the inside of the plate as a pitcher, you'd go away, and that outside corner pitch that you miss off the plate looks like a strike to them.
Runner on first. That one's outside, 3-1. As Whitley is on deck. Maddox looks over for a second, but he's ready to deliver. Here it comes. Nice swing by Tuberville, but it's a strike. It's full with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first.
Looks like that two-seam just ran away from him. Had a little sink to it, a little life. Probably come back with the same thing.
Here's the full count pitch. The Beauty is running, but it doesn't matter. It's a walk. And there are 2 on for the Vikings with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning.
He went with the changeup high right there. Probably tried to go middle, try and let it run off the plate a little bit.
Dalen Whitley comes to the plate, batting .257. No home runs, but 11 RBIs. Chance to get at least one more RBI here with a base hit. Maddox looks around, delivers. First pitch contact right back to Maddox, and he'll throw it over the first base to end the inning. But a home run from Burris gives the Vikings the lead. We head to the top of the second, 1-0 on Viking TV.
Q here is teaching me how to paint today.
If you don't have the right tools, it can be a lot hard.
Ooh, what's this for?
That you can put on anything you don't want paint on.
I can do that.
I always go to my local True Value and get the best deals on supplies and our great selection of easy care paint.
I'm ready.
Oh, brother. Head down to your local True Value. Take it from Cupid. You can't fix stupid. Oh, brother.
This is Viking TV.
And welcome back. You see Lowry on the mound. He gave up a couple of hits and one hit in the first inning, but was able to work his way out of it. It's coming up for the Cougars. Is Estes? You're talking about the bat he had there, right?
Mm-hmm. The goods.
The goods.
Yeah, it's one of the new DeMarinis. The green one is the newest one this year. We pre-ordered 2 or 3 of them, and I mean they're just insane. We don't even swing them in practice. They're just a game day bat.
Lowry's first pitch.
They're hard to come by right now.
Catches the corner. It's 0-1. Yeah, the technology in sports is just ever evolving, especially in baseball. You know, back in my day, we had like the TPX was like the top of the line, and you know, that's probably not the case anymore. Is that one?
Right down the middle.
Right down the middle, yeah. 0-2.
So were you in the age of the Beezers?
Yes.
The Beezers were the bats.
Yep. But you know, we were being from a small town. We had like 2 or 3 bats, and we all used the same bats.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We had a heavy one, a not so heavy one, and a really light one. That's going to be another strikeout from Lowry, his second in a row, and his second on the day.
3 pitches, all fastballs, just came right at him.
Holden Tate is the next batter. We do have his first name. Tate is batting just 190 with no home runs and 7 RBI. Lowry starting to get into a groove. Another strike.
It looks like he's filling up the zone very well. Also has some good velo today, actually, compared to his last outing.
Yeah, he's working fast. That's when you know your pitcher's really feeling it, when he's just standing up there and delivering.
Getting in a groove.
0-2, foul ball, trying to strike out another here.
Let's just hope he doesn't foul this one off.
Yeah. Want to get the strikeout here.
Want to get the strikeout. 3-pitch strikeout's what you're going for. All fastballs.
Lowry gets the sign, gets the grip, and delivers. Gets him swinging. That's 3 in a row in the second of the inning. I mean, there's not much you can ask for out of your pitcher out of that.
Yeah, he's on the verge of something pretty incredible if he can continue on with another 3-pitch strikeout right here.
Zach Green is the batter for the Cougars. First pitch right down the gut. Yeah.
Wow.
He's feeling it this inning. Nothing but strikes here. 0-1, 2 outs. Lowry delivers. Another strike. He's ahead 0-2.
I'm going to get this on video just because you know what's going on right now, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know what's going on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Let's see if he tries to get him to chase. Or they're just going to go right after him. Looks like they're going to go right after him.
Right after him with a fastball.
Right down the middle, fouled and out of play. That was going to be close.
He was on the verge of an immaculate inning right there. 9 pitches, 9 strikes, all strikeouts. On the verge of it right there.
That would have been unbelievable. We call that the commentator's curse.
Yeah.
As Lowry's still in good position here, 0-2. They're going to go at him again, and it's a little high, 1-2. That's frustrating for him. As much as, when a pitcher's doing something special, whether it's a no-hitter or whatever, they know.
Yeah,
we try to pretend like they don't, but they know.
Yeah, he knew exactly what was going on right there, and this guy right here thinks so much. I mean, he's your classic lefty. He's a head case, but I mean, he doesn't show it on the mound. Whenever he gets off the mound, he's all clean and everything. But once he gets up there, he's just in a groove.
A lot going through that mind. You could tell too, but he's really feeling it here in the second, trying to get another strikeout, and he does. He strikes out the side, 4 in a row. No runs, no hits for the Cougars in that inning. We head to the bottom of the second on Viking TV.
Anybody hear me out there?
Hey, Bob's not here right now, but if he was, I'm sure he'd be reminding you.
Hello, I seem to have locked myself in my dressing room.
That if you're in the market for a new or used car, truck, van, or SUV,
little help here,
and you want the lowest possible price on that vehicle,
that's better.
you need to come see us here at the home of the low price cars.
That was the darndest thing. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
What do you mean the commercial's already over?
This is Viking TV.
And welcome back to Mark Pollard Park as the Vikings lead 1-0 heading to the bottom of the second inning. Brendan Poindexter will lead off. Poindexter, a freshman, batting just 192, but only 26 at bats. He's got 2 home runs and 9 RBI.
Yeah, our third baseman, Blake Chambers, got injured on Tuesday. But Brendan, I think, is a great defender as well. Probably, he likes to be aggressive, chest up baseball. It really brings a lot of power to the plate too.
Yeah, he looks like a third baseman too. He's prototypical third baseman. As Maddox delivers, gets the corner. It's 0-1. A lot of strikes out here by both teams. That one got it again. It's 0-2. This umpire has a little bit of a slow announcement. Wants to get it right. 0-2 pitch. Tries to get the corner, just misses. It's 1-2.
Normally, if a pitcher's around the zone like that at the beginning, he's going to give him that call, but just a little bit too far off.
Yeah, he thought about it, but you said just barely off. That one's a little off speed. He makes contact. It's headed toward the right fielder, and it's caught. Right fielder out there is Zach Green. There's one down.
Yeah, the ball seems to be flying a lot to right field right now, just hanging up over there. Ball's carrying.
Brings up John Schaefer.
Harley. This one's Harley Schaefer.
Oh, Harley Schaefer.
The brother.
Yeah, okay, I got him backwards. H. Schaefer. 162.
He's got a fair ball down the left field line. Probably going to get 2 out of that one.
That's at least a double for Schaefer, and he will stand up double for Harley.
Stayed inside of that baseball right there. Is on the outer half of the plate, too. Didn't do too much with it.
So it's a double with 1 out. He will hand the batting gloves off, and that will bring up James Irwin, the catcher. Batting .250, just 44 bats. 2 home runs and 5 RBI. A chance to add to that here with just 1 out in the bottom of the second inning.
This guy's really came around this year, too. He used to just be a defensive catcher, but he's starting to swing the bat a lot better.
First pitch outside. 1-0 is your count.
He goes deep into counts, sees a lot of pitches.
Quality at bats, as you like to say.
Yes, quality at bats.
Maddox trying to get out of a jam here for the Cougars. That's going to be a swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second, Vikings up 1-0 with a runner in scoring position.
Top of the lineup coming up next.
Yeah, starting to bat around here. There's a pitch. It's going to go to the shortstop. He won't have a play at third, but he will get Irwin at first base, and there are 2 outs.
Shortstop has a super strong arm, really athletic.
That brings up Mac Moody. Flew out to right field off 1 pitch in the first inning. And again, still batting .429 with those 11 home runs. So Schaefer's at third. First pitch outside, it's 1-0.
There's going to be a lot of teams that try and just pitch around this guy, just try and get him to chase. But he's just a disciplined hitter up there at the plate. Not much you can really do to pitch around him. He has a great eye.
Maddox delivers. Caught the corner, 1-1. Mac playing DH in this first game. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, we're getting some people a little bit of work right now in the field, putting them in positions that they haven't been yet this year. Not a lot of opportunities have been given out just because the people that are everyday starters just have solidified their spots there.
Moody hits it to the shortstop, and it's an error. It will go into center or left center field. They miss it again. So Mac will reach first base on the error, but it scores a run.
Run batted in.
It counts. And that brings up Breck Burris, who hit a solo home run back in the first inning. 2-0 Vikings. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning.
You can expect him to get a lot of more changeups right here. A lot more changeups. Just try and fade something off the plate away from a lefty. Don't want to come inside to him.
1-0's your count with Moody at first base. Moody has 3 stolen bases this year. He's getting a big lead. That one's high, 2-0. Maddox steps off the mound and collect his thoughts for a second. Now he's ready to go. There's the pitch. Check swing. I'm going to say he went around 2-1. On deck is Dylan Clark. There's a pitch inside. 3-1. Again, when a guy hits a home run, his first at bat, you kind of want to sneak around him a little bit here. If you walk him, it's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah, but in this lineup, it is kind of a big deal when you got more power coming up right behind him.
So the old school way would be, you're going to get a guy on the force out. But you're right, with as much power as the Vikings have, that could be not so good.
Not at all. This is basically murder's row in college baseball.
Full count, 2 outs. Here comes the payoff pitch for Maddox, and it's going to be just low, and he walks him. So runners at first and second. Dylan Clark comes up.
Keep the wolves away.
He grounded out to shortstop back in the first. He does have 3 home runs and 19 RBIs. Has a good chance to get some more here.
Really likes to work the opposite side of the field. Stays inside of baseballs very well. I mean, He just looks for something middle, first pitch. If it's not there, he doesn't want it.
That one caught the outside corner, 0-1. Maddox gets the sign, delivers. It's going to be a nice hit. It's going to go between the shortstop's glove. I thought it was going to hit between the short and third baseman, but did a good job of knocking it down, but it's still another hit, and the bases are loaded. And that brings up your roommate and the cleanup hitter, Dylan DeBooty batting .250, but again, 9 home runs and 30 RBIs.
Yeah, just raw power right here. Just a big kid.
Yeah.
6'2", 220, 215, 220.
With a lot of charisma.
Yeah.
Very charismatic. He had a single back in the first. First pitch is outside. He's looking for the grand slam. I know what he's looking for.
Yeah, and coach is over there thinking, hit the single, do your job. But he's up here saying, well, if I get my pitch, I'm going to hit it.
0-1's the count. There's a pitch. Caught the corner. 0-2.
Oh, you can see the dugout over there have their yard cards called out. Hats are off, flying. They're calling for this grand slam right here.
DeBooty gets the pitch. It's just outside. Tried to get him to chase. He's very disciplined there, 1-2. But the bases are loaded.
Yeah, the dugout over there just flying with the yard cards.
This is a bad situation for Maddox. If he can get out of this one, it'll be a miracle. There's a pitch. It's going to be good contact. It's not maybe getting out of here. It's not. It's going to go off the center field wall.
He's
2 were
clearing the
scored.
bases.
Oh, they're going to run everybody in. So the bags are clear. 3-run score. It is a 3 RBI double for Dylan DeBooty. That makes the score 5-0 Vikings here in the bottom of the second. Didn't quite get out, but still did a lot of damage. You're right. You hit it right on the head there, Devin. You don't want to walk anybody with this lineup.
No, not whenever you got power like this.
Tuberville is the batter. He drew a walk, his first at bat. See what Maddox does here.
He's going to go away with that two-seam.
It's going to go.
Try to come in with it. Wow. Missed the spot. Missed the spot, and it paid off.
Yeah, missed the spot, and it was a strike. So 0-1's the count. That was the baseball gods getting him back after that last one. There's a pitch outside, 1-1. I mean, considering who he was facing with what he was up against, to get it to full and to give Dylan credit for getting the hit, but also Maddox did a good job there. Of could have been a lot worse, I guess.
Yeah, really, it could have been bases clearing home run.
That pitch is going to catch the corner, 1-2. He's done a good job of getting ahead in the count, but the Vikings have done a good job of making him work for it and just reaching and getting hits here.
Yeah, another thing is that he hasn't thrown an off-speed for a strike yet, so we're up there thinking, well, he hasn't thrown that, so he's not going to feel comfortable with it yet.
That one's fouled out of play. Count remains 1-2.
But yeah, that's the biggest thing is that whenever they haven't thrown the off-speed for a strike yet, you're going to be up there thinking fastball.
Maddox trying to get out of this with minimal damage, but it's already been 4 runs here in the bottom of the second. There's the pitch. Missed high, 2-2.
We're about to have the twos rolling in the dugout. Fingers on the hats. There they go. Fingers on the hats.
There's the pitch. Foul back and out of play.
That would be a point.
You guys got all kinds of stuff you play on there, huh?
Yeah.
Keeps it interesting, right?
Yeah, so as a hitter right now, if you get down with 2 strikes and you foul off a ball, then you get a point for it.
Ah, okay.
So it's a reward system.
That pitch is going to be way outside. Now it's full.
And he's already at a QAB right here.
Quality at bat indeed.
Just working the count, seeing pitches.
See the dugout. Nothing like a baseball dugout. This is all kinds of shenanigans happening. Here's the payoff pitch. It's going to be contact. Going to go
Caught it
out
off
to
the end of
the
the bat
left
a little bit.
fielder, and he's able to bring it in. But 3 hits and 4 runs for the Vikings. We head to the top of the third. It's 5-0 here on Viking TV.
Attention homeowners! With more buyers than sellers in the market, now is the perfect time to sell your home or property. Lorraine Caldwell with K. Sullivan Real Estate has been serving the Poteau area for over 35 years. As a Poteau educator, principal, and real estate agent, Lorraine knows there is more to selling your home than just a sign in the yard. Whether you're buying or selling, trust your hometown specialist, Lorraine Caldwell, for the service you deserve.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care
with the belief that care with prayer changes things.
This is Coach Pulley with Carl Albert Baseball, and you're watching Viking TV.
See Coach Pulley there on their little intro. He's got to be feeling good right now with a 5-0 lead heading to the top of the third. And
oh yeah, any day we can just jump out and put it on a team. He's happy. He doesn't have very much to say after the games. I mean, we played good enough that we know what happened, but he'll still make little comments about like small stuff that happened during the game, like a little mistake. But other than that, if we're winning, he's happy.
yeah, most coaches just win, and you're right. Just keep them happy. As Hamilton will bat for the Cougars. Lowry on a little streak here. Struck out the side in the second, so he's got 4 straight strikeouts. Going right at him. First pitch.
Already
crosses
right
the plate. 0-1. Lowry feeling it here on this Thursday afternoon. Pitch. He wanted to chase it, doesn't. It's 1-1.
He's basically right now throwing an all fastball bullpen is what it seems like.
It's working. Pitch is just low. It's 2-1. Oh, they call it a strike.
Nope.
No, okay. So this umpire, he's not real. He's not real.
Not real deliberate.
Yeah, a lot of these umpires, they make throw their hands in the air and things like that, which is great for a broadcaster, but can't really tell from here. That one's going to go right to
good play, backhand.
The shortstop Clark, and there's one down. Breaks the 4 straight strikeout streak though.
4 strikeouts in 2 innings though.
But an out's an out. So
yeah.
That brings up the number 9 hitter Ward, the shortstop. Trying to bat around here to the top of the lineup. That pitch just misses 1-0.
People trying to say strikeouts are fascist, but as a pitcher, you're up there thinking, "Hey, I'm doing good. I'm on. I'm feeling it today."
Very Bull Durhamish, as Crash Davis said on Bull Durham.
Probably my favorite.
High, 2-0.
My favorite movie.
It's up there with me. It's up there, especially baseball eyes. That and Major League are my 2 favorite ones. Both of them are really, really good.
We actually have movie night in my room, and we watch those 2 movies because some of the players hadn't seen it yet.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice hit. It's going to go to center field, but it's going to be a base hit. It gets down, and he turns the corner, but decides better of it, and there's a nice 2-out single for Ward. Brings up Richie, the leadoff hitter. He had a single back in the first.
There's just no happy medium in here.
No, we have this air conditioner in here, and it's like either freezing cold or super hot. So I guess we're going to freeze. Lowry.
Looking for a 2-ball right here.
Nice pitch. It's a swing and a miss, 0-1.
Might have broke her now.
Nah. She just needs to cool down.
There she
We
is.
can say we can open the doors if we have to.
There it is.
Lowry delivers. Fouled, backing out of play, 0-2. Trying to go for another strikeout here. And with a 5-run lead.
It's easy to pitch.
Yeah, it definitely opens things up for Lowry. Or any pitcher, for that matter.
Yeah. Our newest thing is not to pitch with the lead. We got to go up there and act like it's 0-0 every time.
Good contact by Richie, but it's going to go right to the left fielder, Tuberville. And they're 2 down.
Yeah. Coach doesn't want to just beat teams barely. He wants to walk on them until they can't take it no more.
Up next is Skylar Fenton, batting .325 this year. He's got a home run and 7 RBIs, but he flew out. Actually bunted out. He was trying to do a bunt and went right to the third baseman, Poindexter. First pitch is a swing and a miss, 0-1.
Is this guy a switch hitter? Because I think he went up there right-handed last time.
I don't really recall, but it would not surprise me. I think it was like because he bunted and it went right to third.
Yeah, I think he pulled it,
though.
I think he went up there right-handed.
Wouldn't surprise me, the 2-hole. If you could have a switch hitting.
Called a balk on the play. Didn't come set on it. Has to have a pause in there.
So that puts Ward over at second.
With a no pitch. He knows exactly what happened. He felt himself do it as soon as it happened. Every pitcher does.
Count remains 0-1. Now with a runner in scoring position, Fenton's going to step out. A little. There's the pitch outside.
See, at the very last second, you can see his hands whenever he comes up here. They're still moving a little bit, and then he fully comes set. And he has to fully come set and stop moving his hands. And the last pitch that he balked on, he came right here, paused, then came down, and then broke.
Gotcha.
Meaning he didn't have any pause in there at all.
That one's, high and inside, 2-1. Two outs here in the top of the third inning. Carl Albert up 5-0. Got 4 in the bottom of the second. And Lowry trying to keep zeros up there for Redlands. That one's fouled towards third base and out of play. It's 2-2. Here we go. Lowry gets the sign. He will deliver. Looks over the second base. Now fires away. It's going to be another foul out of play.
That was a changeup right there.
Yeah.
He's starting to mix those in a little bit. I was looking down. I just now noticed that he threw that one 75.8.
Okay.
I mean, his fastball is probably about 84 to 86 right now. Normally there's about an 8 to 10 mile an hour difference.
I see. You see, there's a guy with a speed gun out there. I see.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And Lowry gets his 5th strikeout of the afternoon. So a hit and no runs for Redlands as we head to the bottom of the third on Viking TV.
Since 1902, Central National Bank has been serving Eastern Oklahoma with outstanding customer service. Their staff is friendly, honest, hardworking, and dependable, and they value your business. Whether you need loans for farming, ranching, small business, or home, Central National Bank is a great choice. And with 6 locations to serve you, banking with CNB is always convenient. For all of your banking needs, let the professionals at Central National Bank deliver the level of service that you deserve.
Fun, funky, elegant. At the Purple Plume, they have something for every kind of woman. Poto's premier boutique, the Purple Plume, offers a rich variety of clothing, accessories, and jewelry. For dressing to the nines or just dressing for the 9 to 5, there are clothes for every mood. They also offer a selection of items ideal for the home and the family. The Purple Plume, for your one-of-a-kind boutique experience in historic downtown Poto.
This is Viking TV.
And welcome back to Mark Pollard Park here in Poto. As don't forget, coming up next, our next broadcast will actually be a week from this Saturday as they take on Northern Oklahoma Tonkawa, the Mavericks. That will be at 1 p.m. on Saturday, April the 24th. We have a pitching change for Redlands.
Number 37 for 18.
We'll try to find a name to go with that number. Again, we're working with not much here, but we'll do our best. He's a lefty, we'll give you that. There's the first pitch. It's going to be fouled back out of play. Dalen Whitley is the
31. Cash Colvin.
Cash Colvin. There we
5
go.
appearances, 8.1 innings pitched with the 12.96 ERA.
Oh, good contact. It's going to go maybe a double. No, it's going to be a stand-up single for Whitley. And the leadoff runner is on once again for the Vikings as Poindexter comes to the plate. So Maddox's last 2 innings, and now Colvin comes in for Redlands. Again, looks like, not playing as many games. They're still kind of searching for an identity here. Trying to get some guys that can play and pitch.
Yeah, he's only got 6 innings pitched on the year.
That was sky high. See if anybody's going to go for it, and it's going to be the second baseman who almost falls down, but he's able to get it. That was Estes making the play, and there's one down.
Harley Schaefer.
Harley Schaefer.
Doubled down the line last inning.
Yeah, that was a nice first pitch hit. Started a bit of a rally for Carl Albert.
Anytime you see a crooked number up there on that scoreboard, it's a good thing if it's on your side.
That's right.
If it's on your side, you're happy.
1-0 is the count. There's the delivery. It's high, and it's going to be a stolen base for Whitley, and the count's 2-0.
That guy right there is super, super fast. Probably one of the faster ones on the team. Probably top 3 in speed. Just right behind Layton and Melton.
That was his 6th stolen base of the year, so now he's in scoring position with just 1 out. Schaefer awaits the pitch.
3-0.
3-0, just like that.
We don't really steal all that often. But when we do, we make sure we get it.
Quality, not quantity, man.
Yeah.
That's good. Colvin for Redlands trying to avoid the walk here, and he does right down the middle, 3-1.
Yeah. Coach likes to use our sticks to move people over. We have the power to do it, and we don't want to take the bat out of anybody's hands. Almost our entire lineup's in scoring position when they're at the plate.
Here's the pitch. It's outside. He walked him, and have runners at first and second. Brings up the catcher, James Irwin. Grounded out to the shortstop, his first appearance. Irwin with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs.
There's a lot of green out there in that outfield right now. They're not shifting or shading or anything right now, playing straight up.
First pitch, check swing.
Says he didn't go. Can't really check him either.
Yeah, 1-0 is the count.
If he's standing at first base, he might call that a strike.
Right. But yeah, you're right. Hard to see with the view that he has. Second pitch is outside, 2-0. Now they're going to have a little meeting at the mound.
You're allowed 6 meetings in a game, and then once your 6 meetings are used up, then you have to change the pitcher every time that you go out there.
Interesting.
Yes.
Did not know that.
Yeah, and catcher meetings count as well towards your 6.
Gotcha. 2-0 is the count. Only one out here in the bottom of the third. Runners at first and second for James Irwin. Top of the lineup coming up. And it's all power from then down. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup by Colvin. Makes it 2-1. Base hit probably scores at least one here. But you're right. There's lots of space out there. That's going to be a strike, 2-2.
See, the worst thing that could happen right here is just a double play, not letting Matt get an opportunity with people in scoring position.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's why Irwin's been very cautious.
Yeah, he walks the batter in front of you on 5 pitches.
Pitch, oh, that one kind of slipped out of his hand. He
Yeah,
knows it, full count.
Flew open a little bit on that curveball. Just didn't get fully extended on it.
Full count, 1 out. See what we do here. Irwin looking for something good. And it's going to be fouled up. And is it going to go out of play? No, it's going to go right to the first baseman.
Infield fly rule on that one.
So 5-0 remains the score. Kind of explain the infield fly rule to people.
So the infield fly rule is runners at first and second, or even first with 1 out, or no outs to 1 out. Okay, player has to establish that they're under the ball. Umpire will see that, and they will call infield fly rule. Batter is out automatically. If they drop it, they're out. But runners can advance on it.
If it's dropped, but he's out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or even if it's caught, they can advance. But they have to make sure that they tag up.
Here comes Mack. 1 for 2. He flew out in the first. And
backdoor curveball right there on the outside part of the plate.
And a single back in the second. This is already his third at bat in the third inning. That's what you want.
Yeah, you want to get this guy as many swings as you can. If you can roll it to the top of the lineup, it's going to be a good day.
0-1. There's a pitch. It's going to go right to the third baseman. He will step on the bag, and that will end the inning. So no runs off a hit. We head to the top of the fourth. 5-0 Vikings on Viking TV.
Past credit problems getting in the way of the loan you need? Anchor Financial Services can provide the right loan that fits your needs. Anchor Financial Services has been providing personal loans in the Poteau area for over 40 years. Let them help with loans starting at $1,500. Whether it's for your next large item purchase or just a relaxing vacation, log on to anchorfinanceme.com. Apply from the comfort of your home or visit one of 6 convenient locations. Visit and like on Facebook too. Anchor Financial Services is here to serve you.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
This is Randy Graves, Athletic Director, and you're watching Carl Albert State College Athletics on Viking TV.
Yeah, welcome back to Mark Pollard Park. Just a reminder, all rights reserved. Any public rebroadcast of this event is prohibited unless written consent from G2 Media Group or Carl Albert State College is provided. Lowry back out there with 5 strikeouts and a 5-0 lead. As Smith comes to the plate for Redlands. Got quiet here all of a sudden. With a 5-0 lead.
Focused in.
Lowry's first pitch.
Working that curveball now, I see.
1-0 is your count.
Yeah.
Outside 2-0. got a second game here this afternoon. I think you go there, right? For the
There on
weekend?
Saturday, yeah.
Good thing you're not playing tomorrow. Looks like it's going to be another washout. Pitch is going to be good contact. That one is going to be out of here. It's a home run. And it's the first run of the day for Redlands. It's 5-1. Touches them all, as they like to say.
Mm-hmm.
Brings up the designated hitter, Booth. So Lowry's just got to shake that one off. Come right back at him here. Good contact. The Booty's going to try to get over there and get it, and it's going to go almost off our cameraman Jacob's head. Just barely misses him. 0-1.
Oh, I was just looking at one of my buddy's stats on here.
Yeah, you got some friends that play on Redlands.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's going to go. Oh, it's going to go off.
Didn't come and get that one. Ball just got him off the lip.
A Poindexter, yeah, it happens, but at least he knocked it down. And it's another single.
One thing that boy is not afraid to do is knock down a baseball like that. You marked down an error in the book on that? Yeah. Yeah.
That brings up Estes. Struck out his first at bat. As Redlands trying to get something going here. That pitch is right down the gut, 0-1. As Lowry trying to settle down here after the last two batters. Pitch is inside, 1-1. Runner at first, just one out here in the top of the fourth. Lowry delivers. That one's flying up high. Poindexter's going to make a play on it, and he gets it. So there are two outs. That brings up Holden Tate.
Yeah, that's another thing right there. That's not an infield fly, actually, right there, because there's not a runner at second occupying that bag.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's can be a little confusing sometimes, but you hear that a lot, especially on Major League broadcasts. You know, they'll say things like that. Pitch. 1-0. Estes has struck out. Excuse me, Tate has struck out in his last at bat. Runner at first, showing a big lead. There's a pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1.
If you can get a strikeout an inning as a pitcher, you're gonna be looked at pretty heavily by a lot of people around. A lot of people around, as long as you're not giving up run after run.
1-1's the count. Lowry delivers. Foul back. Out of play, 1-2.
Yeah, Velo's a little down today. Been sitting pretty consistent at 82 to 84 right now.
That's still a lot faster than I can throw a ball.
We had him at Pitt State while he was pitching, and he was 88 and hit 90 a couple times. But different atmosphere there, a little bit hotter on the turf field. Body feels really loose, really good all the time on that.
Oh, they call that a strikeout, and he gets the second out of the inning and his sixth strikeout of the day. Well, that umpire is not very, I don't know, I'm looking for the word, I can't figure it, not very dramatic, I guess. He just calls it and does his job. Brings up Zach Green.
Seems a little lackadaisical, kind of.
Yeah.
Not very deliberate with what he's doing. Just
most umpires, they want to kind of be the star of the show, but not this guy. He's just, like I said, doing his job and
making sure he's right.
Yeah, getting it right.
There hasn't been very many questionable calls yet. I mean, both pitchers have been around the zone very well.
Lowry's pitch. Oh, they're going to go back to first, and they almost got him. 2-0's the count.
That quick snap throw behind is just hard to get back on, especially whenever you're caught out in no man's land.
Yeah, Green's batting .375 this year. And he struck out back in the second. There's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. So after the leadoff home run and single, Lawry's really settled down here. Back half of this top of the fourth inning. There's a pitch outside 3-1.
Left that one a little arm side on it. Just got away from him a little bit. Arm wasn't on time. That's all that is right there.
3-1. The runner at first.
As a pitcher, when that happens, after you're in the zone all day, you know exactly what it feels like to do that. It just doesn't feel right, and you can get right back into it right after that.
Foul backing out of play, and we got a full count.
The runner at first will be going on this pitch. He has to make sure he heads home with it. In this situation right here with the lefty, most time the guy at first will get a little bit smaller of a lead, and as soon as he sees that he's going to home, he'll start to get a little bit wider and a little bit deeper in the base path.
Green calls for the timeout, and we'll step out of the box, and we'll try this again. And the full count pitch. Here it comes. It's going to be right down the middle. That's a strike with catcher
Inside.
drops it, but they're going to throw it down to first, and there's the out. So 1 run, a couple of hits for Redlands. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Vikings still lead 5-1 here on Viking TV.
First National Bank has been your local bank for longer than most can remember. We believe that when our customers thrive, our communities thrive. That's why First National Bank has been committed for over 110 years to providing reliable banking, face-to-face service, state-of-the-art mobile or online banking. Our most important assets will always be our customers. When you choose First National Bank, your money is invested into the community, providing loans, local support, and jobs, making our communities better places to live. First National Bank, local lenders, local decisions.
At Coyote, we're going to treat you like dirt because we hold dirt in the highest regard. We're honored to find it under our fingernails, lucky to be caked in it at day's end. It keeps us humble, honest. But if you know us, you know getting treated like dirt means getting treated with respect. Coyote, we dig dirt.
This is Viking TV.
Well, Redlands was able to get their first run the top half of the fourth inning. We head to the bottom of the fourth.
2-hole Breck Burris up the bat.
Breck Burris will be up first. He has a home run and a walk in this game. Burris, Clark, Nabuti due up here in the bottom of the fourth inning. As again, Cash Colvin is the pitcher. Second pitcher of the day for Redlands. Lefty delivers.
Spins at first pitch.
Yeah, gets the strike 0-1.
You'll expect that a lot out of bullpens. You'll see a lot more people that throw a lot more off speeds and try and work those into the count early.
Outside 1-1. Vikings got 4 back in the second. Probably add on to that. Trying to go across the plate and missing 2-1. Colvin ready to go. Catches the corner.
Trying to get that glove side extension on a pitch is probably
Yeah.
one of the harder things to do. You just naturally want to go arm side if you're over the top like that.
He's doing a good job of it. 2-2 is the count to Burris. A little late on that one. It's going to be a fly out. Going to go over to the first baseman, and that's the first out of the inning. That brings up
Wolves away.
Dylan Clark, who is 1 for 2 with a single. Clark, the shortstop. Colvin delivers. Looks like he might try to throw down the bunt, but backs out of it. 1-0.
Yeah, with the lefty on the mound, you could probably expect a little push bunt, trying to push it to second base because he seems like he's falling over here to his glove side. Won't be able to get to that ball to his left.
Pitch was low and inside. It's 2-0. In the heart of the lineup coming up.
Got him.
Ooh, almost hit him.
Ooh.
It's 3-0. It's like he's trying to, like you said, almost not sidearm that thing in there. It's kind of cutting across the plate, but that's tough.
Yeah, when that happens, whenever you keep on missing glove side, you're just getting around the baseball a little bit. And on that one, his body just wasn't on time. Left the ball high, arm side.
Walks Clark on 4 straight pitches. That brings up Dylan the Beauty, who is 2 for 2 today, including that 3 RBI single back in the second inning. He has green onions as his walk-up song.
He is a bad man.
Again, we did the player intros with these kids, and man, he is Mr. Personality in a good way. Just a lot of charisma. He makes contact on the first pitch.
Got
Got
under it a little
a
bit.
bunch of people out there for it, and the right fielder is going to come all the way over. Actually, he dropped it. And so it's going to be an out at second, but the error puts Dylan at first base. So that was a wild play. So there are 2 outs for John Tuberville, who is 0 from 1 with a walk. Colvin delivers. I didn't get a call on that one. We'll say it was a ball. 1-0.
Yeah, that one ball in the dirt. It looks like he's starting all these lefties off with off speed, trying to spin something away from him.
Colvin gets the sign, throws back over, but Dylan gets back easily. That looked like I know you're over there. Pitch over.
Yeah.
Just keep him honest.
Yeah, he didn't try to deceive him or anything. He just went straight to him.
Dylan doesn't have any stolen bases this year, so no, that one's right down the middle, 1-1. Throws back over again. One and one's your count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Vikings up 5-1. There's the pitch.
Ball outside.
Outside, 2-1.
That one was a changeup right there. Just pulled it across his body.
Cash Colvin is the pitcher. He's the second Redlands pitcher of the afternoon. Again, he'll throw over to.
They're probably thinking.
You got to
that we
wonder
got a
what
hit.
their reasoning is for that.
They're probably thinking a hit and run is going on right here. Just trying to get some movement going.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Again.
We got twos all the way around. Let's see if, yep, dugout's starting it up.
Here we go.
You see him rubbing the bills.
There's the pitch. It's going to be a base hit to right field.
The Beauty's going to third on that.
The Beauty's going to try to get to third, and he will. So there'll be runners at the corners with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
Power of the twos right there.
Brings up Dalen Whitley. 1 for 2 today.
Switching bats already. He went from the green goods to the blue one-piece goods.
Now, what would be the difference in that? Just
the green
weight?
good, yeah. Well, they're both 33s, 33/30s.
Right.
33 inches, 30 ounces. So the goods in the 2-piece has an end-loaded barrel, while this one is a more balanced. You feel it more in the hands a little bit more weight there. And it's just depends on what kind of bat player you are, what kind of swing you have.
Right.
Guy that can generate a lot of bat speed might want to go for the balanced. But if you have a lot of power, like number 30 right here, Poindexter, just swings the bat hard all the time. The end of the bat will have a lot more velocity, a lot more speed on it, making you be able to hit the ball a lot harder, a lot further.
There's a 1-0 count, 2 outs. Cash Colvin delivers. Misses 2-0. Poindexter on deck. Whitley had a single in his last at bat.
It comes down to Poindexter and the Beauty for whoever can hit the ball the furthest. Those two in a competition, that's pretty crazy just to watch.
I think Colvin has thrown more pitches to first base this inning than he has to home plate. He just keeps throwing over there every other pitch.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like they have any bullpen activity at all for them to be doing that. Because, like, normally if you got a coach over there telling them to pick off, it's because they're trying to get a little bit more time for their pitcher to warm up. But
nope, that's going to be a fly out to end the inning. So we head to the top of the 5th. Vikings lead 5-1 on Viking TV.
At LaFleur County Abstract and Title LLC in Poto, you take care of the planning and they take care of the work. LaFleur County Abstract and Title is a full-service title insurance company offering a complete range of abstracting, title, and escrow services for the public, the construction industry, attorneys, banks, and other lenders throughout the real estate industry. And their knowledgeable staff will always provide you with personalized and professional fast turnaround service. LaFleur County Abstract and Title LLC, where integrity counts.
Barbecue, grilling, cooking out. They all mean one thing, a trip to Dave's Meat Market in Poto. Dave specializes in quality fresh-cut beef. You'll find a mouth-watering array of ribeyes, T-bones, ribs, and fillets. Dave's Meat Market has been serving the area for over 20 years. Enjoy brats, burgers, and steaks, and they have the best deli sandwiches in town. Need a party tray or fresh-cooked meal? They have you covered and guarantee you'll be coming back for more. Dave's Meat Market, meeting your expectations.
This is Coach Pulley with Carl Albert Baseball, and you're watching Viking TV.
And welcome back to Mark Pollard Field. 5-1 lead for the Vikings as Lowry's still out there. And we have Hamilton, Ward, and Ritchie on deck for, or due up, I should say, for Redlands. They tried to claw their way back in the last inning, but weren't able to do so. Here we go. Lowry with 7 strikeouts. He struck out the last 2. He delivers outside 1-0. Working with a 4-run lead makes things so much easier.
Yeah. No, like I said earlier, Coach just wants us to go out and compete and try and put teams away early. Try and score as early as you can, as often as you can. Pitchers, do your job and throw strikes. Don't walk anyone.
I don't know if you can't really tell it, but there's a big banner behind on the stands that says "Win this pitch."
Win this pitch. It goes for hitting and pitching. Pitching the best pitch is a strike. Hitting the best Best pitch that you can get is your pitch. You got to win it, though.
Oh, that's contact. That one's going to be out of here. That's a no-doubter home run for Hamilton.
Off the tractors over there and left.
That's way out of there, and that's the second home run for Redlands, and it makes it 5-2. And that will send Ward to the plate.
Coach just coming out here to take a little.
You see, well, Coach Pulley's going after. You see there's the banner. That's right at the foot of the bleachers and right at eye level pretty much
Eye level for the pitcher.
So win this pitch. Coach Pulley's coming out. Going to talk to Lowry here, and I don't see any activity over in the bullpen.
No one's getting stretched. No one's getting hot yet. But he's got people on call. I think what he's going to do is he's going to come with justice right after this. That's seemed to been his trend. Come with the firm throwing righty, good 12-6 curveball. Really likes to work his changeup, but
I always wonder what's Coach Pulley saying to him when he goes out there right there.
Right here he's telling him that he just needs to put this team away because. I mean, he knows what the level that Riley can pitch at. He knows the level of our team versus this team. He knows that we can still get it done, but he's telling him that he's got to be more competitive on the mound, make better pitches.
The pitch is going to be on the corner, 0-1. No outs here in the top of the fifth. 5-2 is your score.
Looks like they're getting Matt Floyd stretched out over there. Getting his legs all loosened up right now.
There's the pitch. It's going to go right to the booty, and it will be the first out of the inning.
That's what you like to see right there. Coach comes out 2 pitches later, already got an out.
Brings up Richie, the center fielder.
Switching the ball, he hit it off the end. Make sure there's no cuts on it.
Ah, I see, yeah.
Umpire just gives it a quick little check. If he wants the ball back, he can ask for it back. But most time, Riley just doesn't care. He'll just get a new ball. However, on the other hand, I feel like if I'm pitching with that ball, I want that ball back.
Right.
It's just a preference thing.
1-0 is the count. Lowry set to deliver. Pitch is going to go right between the gap between the third baseman and the shortstop, and it's a base hit for Richie. Puts the runner at first with just 1 out here in the top of the fifth. That brings up Skylar Fenton.
Double played position right here. Prime time right here.
0 for 2, a fly out and a strikeout. Oh, that fly out was more of a bunt out. He was trying to lay down a bunt and went right to Poindexter back in the first inning.
Yeah, you can see Clark pinching middle a little bit more and Harley shaded over to the right for our double play position right here.
First pitch is going to go right to the second baseman, and that's going to be the old 4-3 double play, and that's going to end the inning. 1 run off 1 hit. We head to the bottom of the fifth with the Vikings leading 5-2 on Viking TV.
Control is a good thing. Wouldn't it be great to control all aspects of your bank card? Now you can. With the My Card Rules app, turn your card off and on, set spending limits, get alerts when being used, decline or restrict transactions, and much more. It's easy to get started. Once you're set up, you'll be in complete control of how, when, where, and who uses your cards. Download the My Card Rules app at the App Store or Google Play and take control of your cards. Brought to you by the Community State Bank.
Q here is teaching me how to paint today.
If you don't have the right tools, it can be a lot hard.
Ooh, what's this for?
That you can put on anything you don't want paint on.
I can do that.
I always go to my local True Value and get the best deals on supplies and our great selection of easy care paint.
I'm ready.
Oh, brother. Head down to your local True Value. Take it from Cupid. You can't fix stupid. Oh, brother.
This is Viking TV.
Well, Lowry's given up a couple of home runs, but other than that, still a 5-2 lead. We have Poindexter leading off the inning. Schaefer and Irwin also due up.
Best part about those is they're solo home runs, 1 run scores, and that's it.
Right. No, not that much damage. That's going to go off
First
of
pitch,
Poindexter.
right in the foot.
Never good. So it's he's still on base.
Yeah.
Took one for the team there. And that's going to bring up Harley Schaefer. Playing second base. Had a nice play on that double play at the end of the last inning. Cash Colvin doing a good job here. Looked like they may have tried to put on a little bit of a hit and run there. Poindexter also no stolen bases. You're right. You said it though. You don't steal a lot of bases.
Yeah, we let our sticks play. Like coach doesn't want to take the sticks out of anybody's hand, and I said that. I mean, almost everyone in our lineup is in scoring position when they're stepping up to the plate.
2-0 is the count here. Colvin, again, throwing back over the first. As a lefty, much easier to do that. Not a lot of turn. He's going to go do it again.
Yeah, every time you do that, if you lift up and if you lift up your front leg and you go to first, you have to throw it or else it's a balk. It's a deception thing and righties have to do the same thing towards third now.
But I don't see anybody in the bullpen for them as there's a strike 2-1. Like you said, Matt, a lot of times they do that to kill time.
Yeah,
get the pitcher ready, but they don't have anybody.
No one's getting
right
hot.
now.
No one's stretching. Nothing.
Maybe.
I mean, same for us though right now too. We're gonna let Riley ride, and it's a 4-game series. They're probably not wanting to burn a lot of pitching as it is.
3-1's the count, no outs. A lot of times maybe he does it just get some rhythm. Maybe that's part of his game. That one's high. It's going to be a 5-pitch walk, and we got runners at first and second.
James up to bat.
Irwin is 0 for 2 today, but does have 5 home runs and 9 RBIs. 362 slugging percentage. Actually, 432, pardon me. In other words, he can hit it out if he needs to.
We might see a little activity going on now.
Yeah, it looks like they're moving some people out.
Going to grab the glove.
I always say, what's slower, the coach's walk to the mound or the Undertaker's entrance at like WrestleMania? Because
my goodness,
take forever. They don't get in any hurry.
It depends on how hot that coach is.
How upset they are.
The madder the coach, the longer the walk. That's how I see it. They don't want to get out there and start yelling immediately. They're out there thinking, what am I about to say to this kid that I can get away with?
Yeah, they got a couple of guys looks like they're going to bring up, and maybe, again, that could be another tactic to buy some time. Walk real slow.
Yeah.
A lot of game within the game in baseball, folks. A lot of it.
Looks like number 7 is over there in the bullpen right now, a freshman right-handed pitcher. Gage.
Gage Kuhn, I believe is how you say that. But Colvin's still out there right now. He delivers. It's going to be a bunt, an attempted bunt anyway. By Irwin.
Did not make contact. Ball got by.
So 0-2 is the count.
0-1, yeah. We're about to see what bunt coverage they're about to put on. They've got third baseman in.
Yeah, they're shifting,
okay,
moving very
infield,
late here.
Infield in
now
right
they're coming in.
Okay, they don't think that he's bunting again. They're trying to make a play at the plate, just cut runs down.
Yeah, runners at second and third. There's the pitch.
Very, very tough to do with infield in to score at home, but it makes it a lot easier to get a ball through the holes right here.
Yep. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Changed him up a little bit there, a little off speed.
Yeah. And normally, you see where the shortstop's playing right now? Normally what happens is you move your shortstop over a little bit more. Third baseman plays the line a little bit. That way you're taking away that 6 gap because that's where a lot of balls are put into play.
Just missed 2-2.
But, yeah, you can see the big hole right there in the 6 hole.
Especially with a righty up there, that'd be exactly where he could put that very easily.
Very. And even if it's a soft roller, it's still getting through.
Yeah. Here's the pitch. It's going to be
full count.
A little low, 3-2. No outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Vikings up 5-2, trying to get some insurance runs here for Lowry, who's pitched a fabulous game so far. Again, both of those runs have been solo home runs.
If they walk him here, they're in trouble, and I'll have to take off my hat for the yard card.
There's the pitch, just missed. No,
Oh,
they
strike
caught
3.
the corner, struck him out. That's the first strikeout of the game for Colvin and for Redlands in general as Mac Moody comes to the plate. He is 1 for 2.
I'm pulling my yard card right now is what my play is. I think that he's about to get his pitch right here and do something with it.
We'll see what he can do. It's Colvin.
They're over their video, and they think something's about to happen.
There's the pitch. It's going to be 1-0. Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, with this part of the lineup, all of it, any pitch could be out of here.
Yeah, we got a yard card pulled over there right now. Matt Floyd, it looks like. Got some videoing going on over there in the dugout. Maybe something crazy might happen.
There's a pitch. Oh, he went for it. He swings and misses, 1-1. Just one out here in the bottom of the 5th with the Vikings up 5-2. Trying to get a big win here against Redlands. There's a pitch. 2-1. Now, we were talking earlier, with this team, you don't want to put anybody on base, but with Mac, first base open,
yeah,
it wouldn't be the end of the world to walk him here. They're probably not going to give him anything to hit.
Yeah, and it's not fun facing that guy right there either
No.
on deck because you already saw what he did in his first at bat. He took one almost dead center completely.
Foul backing out of play, 2-2, but at least if he can keep it on the ground even, you get the force out at every base, and that's kind of what you do when you load the bases up. That's why you would even want to consider that. But again, with a guy like Mac and first base open.
Yeah, so what would happen is they're going to go the 2 middle infielders will go back, and the corners will stay in for the double play ball in the middle, and anything hard hit to the corner, they're going home with it. If Mac gets walked or if he gets on base, and these two right here do not score. That will be their field setup after that.
Here we go. Misses 3-2.
3-2. Yeah, we only have one other yard card pulled out over there. And if they walk, we get it back. If they walk or reach base in any way, you get your yard card back.
Gotcha.
But you get one a game. Nobody better be good here.
Full count, 1 out. Colvin delivers. Walked him. So the bases are loaded for Breck Burris. He 1 for 2. He's got a home run, a solo home run back in the first. A walk and a fly out.
This guy's nickname is the Slim Reaper. The Slim Reaper. He is deadly.
He's got a lot of power, that's for sure.
He really does. Maybe a little undersized in weight, but I mean, if he added 20, 25 pounds, maybe that's a D1 player right there in everyone's eyes here, even coach's eyes. That's what coaches always tell him, is that he needs to put a little bit more weight on and he'll be fine.
Got the corner 0-1. Still just 1 out here. No double plays.
Yeah, see, corner's in, middle infielder's back, looking for the double play in the middle.
Outside, 1-1. Good play by the catcher Hamilton there. Didn't let that one get by him, or it would have been a run. Burris is ready. Colvin's ready.
Still playing straight up in the outfield, too. No shading at all.
There's the pitch. It's contact. It
Over
could
his head.
get out of here. It's just off the right field fence. It's going to score at least 2, possibly 3. 3 runs will score on the double by Burris.
Bases clearing double by Breck Burris.
Makes it 8-2. Burris now with 4 RBIs. That's a pretty good line. And that one, I tell you what, if it went up just a little higher, it would have been a grand slam.
Oh, yeah.
And now you get to face Dylan Clark. Also 1 for 2 with a single. He also walked his last at bat.
There's no pressure at all in that situation right there. The only thing you can't do right there is strike out. And both of them did a really good job.
That's the second hit batsman. Oh, they're going to say, I see what he did there.
He didn't lean or anything, but you have to make an attempt to get out of the way of the pitch. So they're going to.
So it did hit him, but
it did hit him.
Since there was no attempt made, it's just a
just a ball.
I like and don't like that rule.
Yeah, you have to make some attempt. They're starting to say that if you just turn your body or try and move in any way, then you can get the hit by pitch.
Yeah, the only reason I don't like it because if you do move and it hits your bat, it's
a
trouble.
foul ball.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's
or if it hits your hands.
Or hits your hands.
That's
yeah.
a part of the bat.
Yep. Pitch is going to be delivered. It's a high fly ball to the second baseman. He gets it to record the second out of the inning. That brings up the beauty, Mr. Green Onions. Got a single, a double, which knocked in 3 RBIs, and a flyout. Eight to 2. Runner at second. There's a pitch. It's good contact. There's a little bit of room out there. They won't be able to make a play. That's going to be another RBI. And Dylan's got a single as Burris scores from second. And it's the 4th RBI for Dylan DeBooty. And it's 9-2 Vikings. No run rule in conference, though, right?
There is run rule in conference. I figured that out.
Okay.
Yeah, run rule is you have to play 7 innings. So in a 7-inning game, you have to play 7 no matter what.
Right.
But in the 9-inning game, you can run rule after the 7th inning, and it's 10 runs.
Gotcha.
It is 5 in the 7? Okay. It's 5 in the 7 then.
Okay. Up to bat. John Tuberville. 1 for 2. That one's outside. 9-2 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Vikings in front. Pitch. It's a strike. Is just held off of that one. Colvin's pitch goes off the glove, but it's 2-1. That one's high, 3-1.
Ball 4.
No, ball 4.
Yep.
So another walk. Brings up. I think we're going to have a pitching change here. We are. The manager signals.
Head coach right there.
So here we go. That's going to be a pitching change. So we will take a quick timeout and be back on Viking TV.
Anybody hear me out there?
Hey, Bob's not here right now, but if he was, I'm sure he'd be reminding you.
Hello, I seem to have locked myself in my dressing room.
That if you're in the market for a new or used car, truck, van, or SUV,
Little help here.
and you want the lowest possible price on that vehicle,
That's better.
you need to come see us here at the home of the low price cars.
That was the darndest thing. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
What do you mean the commercial's already over?
Attention homeowners! With more buyers than sellers in the market, now is the perfect time to sell your home or property. Lorraine Caldwell with K. Sullivan Real Estate has been serving the Poteau area for over 35 years. As a Poteau educator, principal, and real estate agent, Lorraine knows there is more to selling your home than just a sign in the yard. Whether you're buying or selling, trust your hometown specialist, Lorraine Caldwell, for the service you deserve.
This is Randy Graves, Athletic Director, and you're watching Carl Albert State College Athletics on Viking TV.
And we are back. There is the new pitcher for Redlands. That is number 7. I just had his name marked down and I missed it.
Oh, he's right here.
There he is.
Kuhn.
Gage Kuhn, freshman. Hasn't
4
appeared in
appearances.
many games, 4 appearances. They got him at 0-2, but you can tell he comes in late in a lot of games. That's going to be Dalen Whitley up to bat for Carl Albert. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Runners at first and second.
Only 9 innings for this freshman.
First pitch is outside. Base hit here scores at least 1 to add to the lead.
Change up right there, just missed low.
Kuhn looks around, delivers, inside, caught the corner, 2-1.
Inside with a curveball for a ball.
3-1. Delivers, swing, and fouled back. We're full.
This guy is an arm side pitcher. Really works a 2-seam, meaning that his changeup's going to blend well with it. Kind of hard to get a curveball to match with this arm slot, but most time you'll see more sliders. But this guy's going with the curveball.
3-2 is the count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. There's the pitch. It's fouled back and out of play. We'll do it one more time. 9-2 Vikings in front. 1 in the first, 4 in the second, and 4 here in the 5th. Kuhn taking a lot more time up there. Younger player.
Yeah, kind of slow, just all around.
Pitch is outside. He walks him to load the bases.
Hard to get rhythm whenever you do that.
Brings up Brendan Poindexter. He's 0 for 2 today. 2 flyouts and got hit by a pitch. Coming up next inning, we're going to talk to Athletic Director Randy Graves. Get a little bit of an update of some of our other sports that are going on, including the softball team who's put together a little bit of a winning streak. First pitch misses 1-0. Kuhn delivers.
Lot of off speed. A lot of off speed.
2-0.
if he misses right here with this fastball, which I think he's about to throw.
Steps off the rubber, and now we'll try it again.
Looks a little frustrated up there, kind of.
Yeah.
Didn't really like that pitch call that he just got, but looks like he's going fastball in. Exactly what happened.
Misses 3-0. 3-0 with the bases loaded.
That's the third base coach right here. I'm giving him take. Look at something deep. Just watch it all the way in. Get your rep and get ready for the next pitch.
The pitch is low, and he walks in a run to make it 10-2.
And that would be an RBI for Poindexter right there as well.
Brings up Harley Schaefer. He is 1 for 1 with 2 walks and a single.
Last game he had a bomb against Eastern in our 28-15 win against them. Dead center, actually.
If he gets this one, it could be big time.
Yeah.
Let's see. First pitch is outside. Coon's having a hard time finding the strike zone here.
Yeah, coming in like this, 2 outs, you just got to fill up the zone, and that's just not what's happening for him.
He delivers. Catches the corner there. It's 1-1. 2-1.
Miss with the changeup right there.
Yeah, he's just having a hard time with that changeup.
But he is living away from the lefties. That is what he's trying to do.
Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-1. He's already walked one in.
Coach gave him the go-ahead if it's there. Just don't miss it.
See what he does. The pitch. Caught the corner. Full count with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th.
Something's happening. Runners will be moving. You'll watch this guy over here at third. He'll get really deep over here on this pitch. He'll go really, really wide.
The pitch is a swing and a miss. It won't matter. So 5 runs for the Vikings in the bottom of the 5th. We head to the 6th. It's 10-2 here on Viking TV.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care.
With the belief that care with prayer changes things.
Since 1902, Central National Bank has been serving Eastern Oklahoma with outstanding customer service. Their staff is friendly, honest, hardworking, and dependable, and they value your business. Whether you need loans for farming, ranching, small business, or home, Central National Bank is a great choice. And with 6 locations to serve you, banking with CNB is always convenient. For all of your banking needs, let the professionals at Central National Bank deliver the level of service that you deserve.
This is Viking TV.
And we are back at Mark Pollard Park, joined right now in the booth by the athletic director, Randy Graves. A lot of stuff going on with Carl Albert, right?
Oh, definitely. There's stuff going on here at Carl Albert State College all the time. We've had had a lot of things that have happened recently. One of our baseball players was named for the 2nd time this year the National Division II National Player of the Week. He had a great week for the week of April 5th through the 11th. He went 13 for 20 in a 4-game span, 4 home runs, 7 runs scored, and 9 RBIs. He's 3rd in the nation with 107 total bases.
Yeah, his 2nd of the year, I think 3rd overall is what I saw.
3rd overall, 1 last year and 2 this year. So it's the first time that I've been made aware that we've had a 2-time winner in the same season. So congratulations from Mac Moody from Fort Smith, Arkansas. I believe he played
Southside, I believe, is where
High
he
School.
played it.
That's
Yep.
correct.
Yep.
You are correct.
As Lowry working around the batter here. That one's high and out of play. And
also yesterday, our softball team swept SAU Tech at home, and as of going into today's standings, they are second place as of today. So congratulations to Coach White Cotton on 2 wins yesterday. Kinley Duvall had a great game yesterday. She had 2 home runs and 7 RBIs in a Game 2 win. So congratulations to Kinley on what she did, and the rest of the Lady Vikings yesterday for the sweep.
Yeah, they've on a little bit of a winning streak.
Yes, I think we won 5 out of our last 6, so that's great. We'll play Northeast Texas this Saturday at 1 o'clock here at Viking softball field.
Poindexter cannot get that one, and it's going to be a base hit for Irwin.
Also next week we'll have our board of regents meeting, board of trustees here at Carl Albert State College on Tuesday. So the board will receive a name, and hopefully we'll be able to name our new head wrestling coach here at Carl Albert on next Tuesday.
That's going to be a big. That's still I'm getting a lot of talk. Of course, back up at Sallisaw, that's going to be a base hit to center field. So we'll have runners at first and second with no out here in the top of the 6th. Back up Sallisaw where I live, that wrestling's huge. All the programs around there, and adding that element down here to Carl Albert. I think we're going just with the boys for now, but if it's sanctioned, we're going to add a girls team, right?
Yes, fall 2021, the men's wrestling program will start, and the women's program through NJCA is an emerging program. And early on, we've been told it's fall 2022. If it happens to start earlier than that, then we'll move forward earlier. But we're looking at fall 2022 for the ladies program. So we're real excited about the board meeting next Tuesday.
Yeah, and again, the ladies wrestling in high school in Oklahoma, this year was the first year that they had it sanctioned. They had their own tournaments, and I know a bunch of young ladies. Some of the K-8s have it up in Sequoia County, and it's really taken off in the high school level, and they love it. It's just something else for them to do, and then, there for a while you had kind of the women and men wrestling each other, and that's cool, but, for them to have their own division is wonderful, and more importantly, another opportunity, another gateway to college via, wrestling.
What a great way for student athletes, to continue their pursuit of their dreams, but also get a college education at the same time. We've had a wrestling interest form out on our athletic website, and the minute we put that out, we had over 2,500 prospective student athletes that are ready to meet our new coach after next Tuesday. And then also with the grassroots movement effort with Poto, Sallisaw, Stillwell, Vian, Greenwood, Arkansas, Van Buren. We have the Eastern Oklahoma, Western Arkansas connection, along with this the interest that's already been pouring in here at Carl Albert State College.
Now, how many other, just maybe off the top of your, how many other schools, junior colleges in Oklahoma have wrestling programs?
Well, as far as the junior college goes, it's NEO A&M, and they've been, the team to beat.
Right.
They're the one you have to knock off the pedestal, and they run a great program there. Joe Renfro's the AD, also the wrestling coach, and he helped give us some information so that we could get correct information and get our program started. So I'm real appreciative to NEO A&M for what they've done to help Carl Albert State College.
You may ask yourself, why would they do that? Well, they want more competition. They want more schools to be involved, I would imagine.
Well, it would be NEO and Carl Albert State College, and then you have to really go north to Kansas, Missouri. If you know anything about wrestling, Iowa's a great state for that. So anyway, you have to go north to face that competition. So there's been some other schools that have approached me since, it looks like we're moving forward with this, and so there could be some eventual Region 2 additions down the road, just like when we started cross country. We had some additional schools I had for Region 2 that way. So any school that gives students an opportunity, I'm all for that.
Yeah, and it's kind of good that Carl Albert's kind of leading that path. And again, the interest, the feedback I've heard, I saw it on social media like everybody else. Like you said, this grassroots movement to make it happen, and man, just not only from student athletes but parents and again, up in Sallisaw, these kids start wrestling when they're tiny. I'm talking, 4 or 5 years old. And I was in Arkansas, and they didn't have high school wrestling when I first moved over there. And I remember that kind of coming in, and schools like Sallisaw and Viance, they were helping out big schools, North Side, South Side, to help them get their wrestling programs going. But I think it's just another way to get it going.
I think there's so many opportunities for students now. Many of the students, if they weren't able to go to NEO or UCO, or really good enough to go to OU or OSU in the state of Oklahoma, many were going to out-of-state private schools, and Carl Albert's one of the most cost-efficient programs, and as far as tuition fee, room, board, books that you'll find in the state of Oklahoma. So some of those students will come back for cost-efficient reasons. That will be a great addition to our program also.
That one's high. 2-0 is the count with the bases loaded as Lowry's in a little bit of a jam here in the top of the 6th inning. Now, there's other things going on, too, the esports program as well, right?
Yes, esports starts their postseason next week. We have 3 Smash Brothers players that have made the postseason. We have 2 NBA 2K players, and then we have a game called Call of Duty Cold War, where it's a team of 4. So we have 9 participants that will be available, 5 individuals and 4 team members. So that will all start next week.
It's amazing to me that you're able to get a college scholarship playing video games, but that's the world has changed. It used to be we'd play video games just to have something to do, but there are kids and adults making great money off playing esports. I'm talking millions of dollars.
Well, one thing that came out yesterday, whether you're aware of it or not, is that Oklahoma State University converted their student center bowling alley into an esports arena.
Oh, wow.
So I was excited to see their program start, and they're also starting some academic programs that go along with that. And that's a great way for students here at Carl Albert to continue to play esports, is possibly transferring to OSU or Rogers State, and also working on a degree in the esports industry. So those opportunities continue to grow year by year.
Again, just more opportunities for student athletes, which is what it's all about. As Laura is in a big jam here, and I think we're going to have a pitching change as this is a 10-3 lead. But Coach Pulley is going to go to the mound, and I think we are going to see a change, and we will. Well, Mr. Graves, we sure do appreciate you stopping by and bringing us up to date on everything that's happening here at Carl Albert, and I'm sure we'll talk to you soon down the road.
All right, appreciate your time today. Thank you.
We'll take a quick time out and be back here on Viking TV.
Fun, funky, elegant. At the Purple Plume, they have something for every kind of woman. Poto's premier boutique, the Purple Plume, offers a rich variety of clothing, accessories, and jewelry. For dressing to the nines or just dressing for the 9 to 5, there are clothes for every mood. They also offer a selection of items ideal for the home and the family. The Purple Plume, for your one-of-a-kind boutique experience in historic downtown Poto.
Past credit problems getting in the way of the loan you need? Anchor Financial Services can provide the right loan that fits your needs. Anchor Financial Services has been providing personal loans in the Poto area for over 40 years. Let them help with loans starting at $1,500. Whether it's for your next large item purchase or just a relaxing vacation, log on to anchorfinanceme.com. Apply from the comfort of your home or visit one of 6 convenient locations. Visit and like on Facebook too. Anchor Financial Services is here to serve you.
This is Viking TV.
And we have a pitching change for Carl Albert. That's heading to the mound. Number 14, Ethan Trivett, freshman, right-handed pitcher. 5.79 ERA. He's got 12 earned runs, 8 walks, and 22 strikeouts on the season.
Yeah, he's starting to work at third pitch. He's going fastball, curveball, slider now. Just changing it up a little bit. Still has that funky motion right there that he has. He gets a lot of sync with that, though.
10-3 is the score here in the top of the 6th. This has been a long half inning.
Yes. It feels longer, especially whenever there's walks.
Yeah. It's going to bring, I believe, I've lost track of everything going on here.
Number 8.
Zach Green to the plate. Bases are loaded.
No
outs. So, prime opportunity for this young man.
Trevitt's coming in and jam, and he's used to this. He's used to trying to get out of this stuff right here. He's been one of our number ones out of the bullpen this year.
First pitch is fouled back and out of play, 0-1.
Already coming right to him.
Top of the 6th here in a 7. This is a 7-inning game, first of a doubleheader. Trevitt's pitch just misses, 1-1.
We're about to see a lot of those being thrown.
Trevitt gets the sign. And delivers. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Blew a fastball right by him on that one. A little bit more activity going on in the bullpen. Justice getting a little moving around a little bit over there. He's the next guy of the pin just in case. He's getting all his warm-up stuff going on.
Trevitt trying to get a strikeout here. There's a pitch. It's going to go right through the gap. That's going to score at least 1, and it's all it will score. But it's another run to make it 10-4. As Hamilton comes to the plate, as this Redlands team not going anywhere. And Hamilton had a home run. His last at bat. Trevitt trying to get himself out of a jam here. Still no outs. Pitch.
Just missed on the outside, a little low.
2-0. Game's really slowed down here in this inning.
Yeah, both dugouts have gotten a little quiet.
Pitches.
Like no one wants to be here right now. But
yeah, inside.
That's what happens when a long inning starts to play out.
3-0. We're past the 3 o'clock hour now.
Mm-hmm.
That one's down the middle, 3-1. Yeah, with no outs and bases loaded, a 3-0 count, he wasn't going to swing at that one.
No.
But you got to be careful. Again, Hamilton has power. He's already homered here today. Here's the pitch. It's low. It's another walk and another run.
They're on the shoulder for Bean to start throwing. So we got a little system for our pitchers in the bullpen. We got light, mild, and then we got hot right here. And whenever we go shoulder, that means get loose as fast as you can.
Still no outs here in the top of the 6th. 10-5. The lead is quickly going away for Carl Albert. Bases loaded. That's another ball. Is having some trouble finding the strike zone. Gets the sign. Here's the delivery.
Strike.
Right down the middle, 1-1. Here we go. 2-1 or 1-1. Misses 2-1. Ethan Trevitt in relief of Lowry, who struck out 7. Just had a rough start to the 6th inning, and Trivet trying to come in and save the day. 2-1, no outs. Missed again.
He's just not repeating his arm motion right here. Just everything looks different each time he throws.
3-1, bases loaded, no outs. They've already walked in 2.
You see Coach over there signaling fastball down the middle. That's exactly what he's about to try and do, is throw a fastball right down the middle.
There's a pitch. It's contact.
There we go.
I think he got him to
Infield
fly
fly
out.
right there.
That's going to be the first out of the inning. We go to the top of the lineup. Richie will come up for the Cougars.
Right here, you're going to see double play depth in the middle, corners in slightly. Poindexter over there at third base playing no doubles on the line.
First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. Trivet wasted no time now. Gets the side.
Curveball or slider, I think.
Pitch, nice.
Slider away, yep.
0-2. Ten to 5 is your score, top of the 6th.
Probably going to go away again, same pitch. You can watch James's stance and you'll know.
Boy, just misses there. 1-2.
Not a bad little pitch right there. Just a little show pitch.
It was close.
Yeah. You don't want to leave anything too fat.
Oh, it's going to be a fly out, too. No, it's not.
Double play.
Oh, it's going to be a double play. Oh, they're going to call him safe. Almost the 5-3 double play, but I was kind of out of my field of view. I didn't see if he caught that, but he did. So it's a fly out to third. That brings up Skylar Fenton.
All right, they're going to home on this. Not the best view for him to make that call right there. Coach is just asking him to get some help from the umpire behind the plate.
There's at least 2, and that was close.
Yeah, he was out at first is what it looked like. But he can't. I don't know if he can make that call.
They're going to call him safe. And the inning continues. The number 2 hitter, Skylar Fenton. 0 for 2 with a couple of flyouts and a strikeout. Trivet trying to make the best out of this. The bases remain loaded, but 2 outs. Foul back here towards us, 0-1.
He is on time with that one.
Trivet hits the sign. Fenton watches it go outside, 1-1. Ten to 5, top of the 6th. 2 outs. Gonna be a foul out of play, 1-2.
Did that just not smoke him?
One and two. 2 outs, top of the 6th. Trivet trying to get out of a jam. He delivers, just misses, 2-2.
Win this pitch.
Can he get out of the bases loaded jam? Trevitt delivers. It's going to be another foul. Out of play. 2-2 remains the count. Fenton's done a good job of making Trevitt earn it. Here we go. Trevitt fires.
Strike
It's going to be
three.
a swing and a miss and a strikeout. But 3 runs for Redlands. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's 10-5 on Viking TV.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
First National Bank has been your local bank for longer than most can remember. We believe that when our customers thrive, our communities thrive. That's why First National Bank has been committed for over 110 years to providing reliable banking, face-to-face service, state-of-the-art mobile or online banking. Our most important assets will always be our customers. When you choose First National Bank, your money is invested into the community, providing loans, local support, and jobs, making our communities better places to live. First National Bank. Local lenders, local decisions.
This is Viking TV.
I can't see.
It was 32. It's Socher. It looks like a 1 and a maybe a
13. And we're back.
I think
Redlands is going to have a pitching
16.
change. Bring number 16, who we do not have on our roster.
At least on the pitcher side.
On the
Right here,
pitcher side.
Blake
McQuain.
infielder.
That's what they have him listed as, but he's going to pitch today. They have a lot of players on their roster.
Yeah.
And we don't even have the complete roster, so they got a lot of players out there.
No, this could be just a different.
Could be a different number.
Different number, yeah. A lot of times programs don't have enough jerseys.
Well, we have it on the roster as Blake McQuain. And that's as far as we can go with it. Well, it's 10-5 after 3 runs were scored by Redlands. That'll bring up James Irwin, the catcher. Trying to get some insurance runs and put this one away. There's the pitch. It's going to be a first pitch hit down to third base and a man out. That'll bring up Mac Moody. 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. He's already his 5th at bat. Moody needs a big hit here. Misses that one. 1-0.
I just asked, and they don't even have his name on the lineup card down there.
Well, good looking pitcher. 1-1. Got a nice delivery. One out. Bottom of the 6th. That hits Mac. And they're going to say he did make a move to get out of the way.
Yeah, that was right off the elbow, and that does not feel good at all.
So Mac's at first. That brings up Breck Burris, who's has a home run, a walk, and a 3 RBI double last inning. You'll have a chance to add to that here with 1 out. Moody's at first. First pitch is high and outside, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-0. Ten to 5. Moody at first. Burris awaits the pitch. It's high, 3-0. There's a pitch.
Called strike.
Strike one, 3-1. One out here in the bottom of the sixth for Breck Burris.
Called strike again.
Got the corner, full count.
Just can't chase a pitch right here.
Here it comes.
Nope. Oh.
Oh, it called him.
Called
Strike
him.
out. Got caught looking. So 2 outs for Dylan Clark, the shortstop. Just 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. Moody still at first. There's the pitch, swing and a miss. Clark awaiting the pitch as I look back over. And we'll try it again.
On that right there, he stepped off with his back foot. If he would have done a jump turn, he would have had to throw it or else it's a balk. But you can step off the mound, disengage from the rubber just by using your back foot.
That one's low, 1-1. Two outs. Moody at first. Here's the delivery. It's going to go right to the pitcher. It's a blooper. He tries to throw it to first, cannot get it. It's going to be runners at first and second with 2 outs, and that brings up Dylan DeBeatty.
Might want to check that bat right now because he hit that right off the handle.
Trying to add some insurance runs here heading to the 7th.
Let's see what the room he got in him. This is bat. I think he's got some good stuff about to happen for him.
A little movement on that one, but it's 1-0.
Ball high with the curveball.
Dylan's ready. Here comes the pitch. Right down the middle. It's going to try to go past the second baseman. It will. It's going to score. No, I thought it might score a run, but they'll hold the runner at third. So Moody's at third. Burris is at second. Actually, Clark's at second, and the Moody's now at first. That brings up John Turbeville.
I still have a yard card. They're pulling them out over there as well.
There we go. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Pitch catches the corner, 0-1. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a pitch. Tries to get him to chase it. It's in the dirt. Catcher loses it, but luckily for him, it stays right there. And we're 1-1. Tuberville has a couple of walks and a single. Pitch down the middle, but he fouls it off, 1-2. Reached on a fielder's choice. Here's the pitch. Contact.
Oh my
It may
goodness.
be out of here. It is gone.
I had the
Break
yard card
out
and
the
everything.
rye bread and the mustard, Grandma. That's a grand salami. 4 runs. 14-5 for Tuberville. That's how you clear the bases, folks, the good old-fashioned way. That brings up Dalen Whitley, the right fielder. There was no doubt on that one. Again, the wind, what little wind there is blowing out towards right center.
That guy's getting hot at the plate right now, and that's just a lot of RBIs that he's had in the past 2 games.
Yeah, that's good though. Again, it's not how you start; it's how you finish. And when you got guys cranking grand slam after grand slam, that's good. Swing and a miss by Whitley, and it's 1-2. 2 outs here. They've done all this with 2 outs too.
Yeah.
Loaded the bases and got the grand slam. Tries to get him to chase. He doesn't. 2-2. Quick delivery. Just misses. 3-2.
I missed the 2s right there. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, but he's working quick though.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. It's going to be foul and out of play. We're still full. Again, there'll be a game after this one, which we will not be broadcasting. There'll be a doubleheader today and then a doubleheader scheduled for Saturday.
At El Reno.
At El Reno. That's going to be right to the shortstop. He's going to have to make a nice backhanded throw on this. It won't be in time, and it's going to go past the first baseman, but
that'll be a hit.
Whitley will stay there. It's a single.
Infield single.
Brings up Poindexter. This all started with Mac Mooney getting hit by a pitch.
Yes, with 1 out.
Then a single, and a grand slam. Now another single. Poindexter, 0 for 2. He's been hit by a pitch and walked his last 2 at bats. There's the delivery. Swing and a miss. Contact, out of play, 0-2.
Just got to cut your swing down right here a little bit. That's a balk.
That'll move Whitley over to second base. I didn't see that when I looked down for a second. And
yeah, he moved his right foot, didn't disengage fully from the mound, so.
That's 2 balks in 1 game.
Yeah, not very often.
Not very often at all. Pitch. Tried to throw the curve, but it was way too high. It's 1-2.
Wouldn't be surprised if he goes back to it with him being ahead in the count. Doesn't want to waste a pitch with the fastball.
Here's the pitch. Oh, It hit him. So Poindexter gets hit by a pitch for the second time today. And that's the third hit batsman for Carl Albert as Harley Schaefer comes to the plate. A single, 2 walks, and a strikeout for this young man today. Runners at first and second, still 2 out. Again, they've done most of this with 2 outs. 4 runs here in the bottom of the 6th for the Vikings. Here comes the pitch. Outside, 1-0. Here we come. Contact. It's high.
Off the end of the bat.
Off the end of the bat to shortstop, trying to make a play on it. Great play, and that will finally end the inning. So 4 runs for the Vikings extends the lead to 14-5. We head to the 7th on Viking TV.
At Coyote, we're going to treat you like dirt because we hold dirt in the highest regard. We're honored to find it under our fingernails, lucky to be caked in it at day's end. It keeps us humble, honest. But if you know us, you know getting treated like dirt means getting treated with respect. Coyote, we dig dirt.
At LaFleur County Abstract and Title LLC in Poto, you take care of the planning and they take care of the work. LaFleur County Abstract and Title is a full-service title insurance company offering a complete range of abstracting, title, and escrow services for the public, the construction industry, attorneys, banks, and other lenders throughout the real estate industry. And their knowledgeable staff will always provide you with personalized and professional fast turnaround service. LaFleur County Abstract and Title LLC, where integrity counts.
This is Randy Graves, Athletic Director, and you're watching Carl Albert State College Athletics on Viking TV.
And we're back at Mark Pollard Park heading to the 7th. You see it 14-5, 13 hits for the Vikings. And we have a pitching change. Freshman Chase Dunn will be on the mound. This is just his second appearance. Again, 7-inning game is what we're scheduled for here. So this could be the last at bats for Redlands. They showed a lot of offense in the 6th inning, though, scoring 3 runs. It's done, taking his time warming up. It's been a long baseball game for 7 innings. Of course, we did get a late start.
Yeah, a little bit of a late start. We got some extended innings with hitting, and last inning it just walked the bases loaded, had a pitching change.
Also both sides of the inning, top and bottom, the bases were loaded.
Yes,
that can take some time. As that brings up Smith, the left fielder. He's got a home run and 2 singles, 3 for 3.
A little bit of a sidewinder on the mound. Fastball slider predominantly guy.
First pitch, swing and a miss.
Slider first thing, right out the gate. You good? Yeah.
Dunn delivers. Catches
strike.
the corner, yeah. 0-2. You see Smith asking the umpire, what? Explained it to him. Didn't disagree with him. He just wanted to let him know where he caught that at.
One of the biggest things they ask is that as far as the pitch is going to go.
Oh, that's going to be a leadoff single for Smith. He's 4 for 4
Oh, he's going 2-bag.
Oh, he's got it after a little bobble in the outfield, left field. It's a double.
It's going to be an error on the left fielder. Single with an advance on an error.
He is, yeah. I say if that would have been a double, he'd have been a triple away from the cycle. That brings up Booth. Yeah, he's got now 3 singles and a home run. The designated hitter is 1 for 2. with a walk. Dunn gets that to break. Nice curve there. Looked like it was going to hit him and ends up catching the inside corner. 0-1's the count. Outside, 1-1.
Pulled it across his body just a tiny bit.
I just noticed something today. There's no lights at this place.
No, that's why we started all of our games at 1, because we had to get our games in before daylight runs out.
Which is about 8 o'clock right now, so that's plenty of time.
So, yeah, we start a lot of our games earlier than most people would, but a lot of JUCOs in Oklahoma do not have lights.
Yeah, and especially in the springtime, it's usually nice enough, want to play during the day anyway.
Yeah, but the places that you will see, like Murray has them, Enid has them, but they're a city-owned field on that one. But
gotcha. There's the pitch.
Foul ball.
Off the bat. It's like I was talking about earlier. Looked like it was going to hit him, but hit the bat. Now it's 2-2. Head coach was wanting an explanation. He got it, and I guess he accepted it.
Yeah, I thought he got it off the forearm, but it really just hit off either the knob of the bat or the hands right there.
Two and two. No outs here in the top of the 7th inning.
Probably going with another off speed right here, a little curveball action.
Payoff pitch. Crushed to the outfield, but I think it's going to hang up, and it will go to the center fielder, Burris, and there's one down.
Healthy throw right there from the center fielder.
Well, Smith's done just about everything else. It wouldn't surprise you if he tagged up, especially, but he's able to hold him on, and that brings up Estes.
That's another thing, is that our outfielders have so much speed out there between the three of them right now. So I think top 5 fastest guys out there they're in the top 5 fastest guys out there. Breck might be a little bit on the lower end of that, but Leighton and Dalen are for sure the top 2 right now. Throw in Jake with them in center field, and that's just, I don't think there's a ball really getting down out there.
Here's the pitch. One out. Gets away from him. It's 1-0.
Crossed him up right there a little bit. That's why he's going out here and talking to him. He just didn't expect that to be a changeup right there.
How many meetings you say they could have?
6. 6 together. Pitching changes do not count.
I think that's 5 right there. I mean, since you told me that, I kind of been keeping it in my head. I think that's the fifth meeting of the mound. So
yeah. Are you counting pitching changes?
Not counting the pitching changes.
All right.
No, yeah. Yeah, I didn't figure.
This is the last half inning, anyways. So
it's like timeouts. You can't take them to the house. Might as well use it.
Yeah, might as well use them all. Might as well get on the same page.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Well, made a little contact. 1-1. As the clouds are starting to move in. I think we're calling for more rain tomorrow, so good thing there's no game scheduled. Again, we'll be back on the air next Saturday at 1 p.m.
Good pitch.
Oh, it's going to go foul. It's 1-2.
Right into the tube.
That game next week, I'm going to be coming in full born from Springdale. I'm running another half marathon, so
yeah,
you may have to pull me up the bleachers.
Up the bleachers, get you up here.
But
legs might be a little sore.
I'll be here though. That'll be back-to-back half marathons for me. But Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking either. Well, when I signed up for them, I didn't realize that they were
back to back.
Back to back.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do? I'm just glad we're having in-person races this year. You know, last year I ran the Vike Hike, which Carl Albert puts on last year, which had to do it virtually, which is okay, but I like being around other people. That's outside, full count.
Plus a little competition there too.
Yeah,
competitive.
I'm past my competitive days. Now I'm at that place where I like to just be in the top of my age group. Guys, because I can't compete with these 20-year-olds. There's absolutely no way.
Yeah. I back in my freshman year, I used to run a little bit of those.
Oh, that's
Some
good
fun.
contact. That could get out of here, but I think it may stay in. No, it's off the tractors, and it's a 2-run home run for Estes. Makes it 14-7. So Redland's not going down without a fight. That's for sure.
No, not at all.
That'll bring up Tate, who is 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts, and hit by a pitch. Yeah, not only last year I got the brick. So what that was is I did the half marathon and the 5K. And I got a piece of a brick, and I don't know where the brick came from, but it's literally a brick.
A brick.
So I got it sitting in my office back at the station. There's a pitch, swing and a miss. Still just one out here in the top of the 7th.
My true first 5K that I ran, I ended up placing 3rd overall out of all age divisions.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I had a time of, I believe, 17:21.
That's impressive.
As a baseball player.
I've never been under 20. But, of course, I didn't start really running like this until I was, 35, I think, is when I started. So I used to run track back in middle school before I hurt my knee, and, well, that was it for that. But
yeah,
used to have a lot of fun doing that. Pitch is in the dirt. I said about the younger guys, but I ran a half marathon one time, and I finished 5th in my age group, which would have been the 35 to 40, but I actually finished 12th overall, but I was 5th in my age group. So that was very competitive. 3-1's the count. Still just one out. Tate doing a good job of getting the quality at bat here almost.
Yeah, and it looks like they're getting Carson Payne over there in the bullpen warmed up a little bit. That ball is stroked over there to left field. Looks like he's getting a 2-bagger out of that one.
Yeah, it's going to be a stand-up double, and that may be it. For the pitcher here.
They're going to let Carson Payne, we call him CP. We're going to let CP get warm. No hurry, but it doesn't take him very long to get hot at all.
Dunn working with just one out here in the top of the 7th. 14-7 is the score. There's a pitch. 1-0. Outside. Runner at second, one out. And we're going to have Coach Pulley come to the mound.
And Carson's into the game.
That's going to be it. So we'll have a pitching change. So we'll take a timeout and be back on Viking TV.
Barbecue, grilling, cooking out. They all mean one thing, a trip to Dave's Meat Market in Poto. Dave specializes in quality fresh-cut beef. You'll find a mouth-watering array of ribeyes, T-bones, ribs, and fillets. Dave's Meat Market has been serving the area for over 20 years. Enjoy brats, burgers, and steaks, and they have the best deli sandwiches in town. Need a party tray or fresh-cooked meal? They have you covered and guarantee you'll be coming back for more. Dave's Meat Market, meeting your expectations.
Control is a good thing. Wouldn't it be great to control all aspects of your bank card? Now you can. With the My Card Rules app, turn your card off and on, set spending limits, get alerts when being used, decline or restrict transactions, and much more. It's easy to get started. Once you're set up, you'll be in complete control of how, when, where, and who uses your cards. Download the My Card Rules app at the App Store or Google Play and take control of your cards. Brought to you by the Community State Bank.
Q here is teaching me how to paint today.
If you don't have the right tools, it can be a lot harder.
Ooh, what's this for?
That you can put on anything you don't want paint on.
I can do that.
I always go to my local True Value and get the best deals on supplies and our great selection of easy care paint.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, brother. Head down to your local True Value. Take it from Cupid. You can't fix stupid. Oh, brother.
And we're back. Carson Payne is the new pitcher for the Vikings, facing Zach Green. Just one out here in the top of the seventh. It's a 3-0 count with the runner at second. It's a pitch. It's a called strike, 3-1.
Yeah, we don't normally see this very often, new pitcher in the middle of an at-bat, but Coach Bully just thought it was time to pull him in. He really doesn't like doing that.
Pitch, swing and a miss, 3-2. Payne just a freshman. Couple of appearances this year.
From Shawnee, Oklahoma.
Shawnee. That one's crushed to left field, and it's going to be, it's foul ball. Yeah, they're going to call it foul. Just on the line.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll reset things with a full count. As Green was blazing around the bags there. (14-7 is the score. It's been a long last inning and a half as both teams have been lining up the scoreboard.
Full count right here.
There's a pitch. Just missed. He walked him. And Redlands, they're not going down without a fight, folks. That brings up Hamilton, the catcher. He's got a home run and a walk, along with a ground out. So 1 for 2 on the day. Runners at first and second, just 1 out still. First pitch catches the corner, 0-1.
Another thing, I just now saw it pop up in our conference. There's another conference game going on today. Northern Oklahoma College, Enid 3, University of Arkansas Rich Mountain 9 as the final score of the first game.
There you go. There's a
fly ball
to center. It's going to be out number 2. It goes right to Burris.
1 out away.
So I figured out the problem, someone told me.
About what?
The roster that we have is
Mhm.
from last year. They didn't update it on the website. So
Oh, okay.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it really does. It really does.
But now we know. Brings up Ward. Down to their last out.
Mm-hmm.
Runners at first and second. Outside. 1-0. it's hard for colleges to, I know Mr. Graves does a good job of keeping y'all stats and everything updated on your website, but not a lot of schools have that person that'll do that.
Yeah, and also the players go in there, and if anything is messed up, then they can go in there and tell them and, like, say they misspelled something or they got their height incorrect on there.
Stuff that matters.
They
right?
they had me marked down as 5'9", and I'm a little bit taller than that.
There you go. Hey, it all counts, man.
Yeah.
1-1, 2 outs. Pitch is outside, 2-1. Payne gets the signal, checks back to second, checks back again. He delivers. Swing and a miss,
Good
2-2.
Carson Payne, 2s all the way around. Looks like the Redlands dugout's a little bit dead right now.
Yeah.
Looks like they
fought hard. I mean, they scored 7 runs. Normally that would be plenty, but not today.
Yeah, not
whenever
yet,
anyway.
You get 14 put up on you.
Here's the pitch. Just missed. Full count. 2 outs. Top of the 7th, so down to their last strike. Payne trying to come in and seal the deal for the Vikings. There's the pitch. He swung. They're going to say he checked his swing, and they're loaded up. That'll bring Richie to the
leadoff. I like that shot right there.
Yeah, that's a good shot. I think we got 4 different cameras going out there today. First pitch, outside, 1-0. Calm Thursday afternoon. There's a pitch, misses inside, 2-0.
Yeah, activity's still in our bullpen. He's got Matt Floyd getting hot. Just want to put this away as quick as he can.
There's a pitch, swing and a miss, 2-1. Good cut by Estes, but no contact. He's 2 for 4 today with a couple of singles. You want to get out of this because you got Fenton on deck and Smith in the hole, and you don't want to face that guy. There's a strike, 2-2. Smith is 4 for 4, but including a home run.
Hoping that this is it right here.
Hopefully so. 2-2, 2 outs. Runners on every bag. The base is loaded. Here's the pitch. Swing right back up to the pitcher. Payne will throw it over the first base to end the inning and end the game as Carl Albert is going to pick up the win 14-7. It took a little bit more work than probably Coach Pulley wanted, but a win's a win.
Yeah, a win's a win. Used a little bit more pitching than we wanted to there at the end.
Yeah, Lowry did a great job. Struck out 7, was in complete control and just kind of lost it there. I think it was in the 5th inning, or 6th inning, I should say, but had a couple of pitchers, Dunn and Payne, came in to help him out, and they win the game 14-7. So that's going to wrap up our broadcast today. Don't forget, we'll be back on the air next Saturday. So a week from this Saturday, the 24th, 1 p.m., as Carl Albert will have another baseball game here. And Devin, man, good job as always. Thanks to everybody out, all of our camera people, and, of course, Joe, our producer. That's going to wrap it up from Mark Pollard Park. Carl Albert wins 14-7. We'll see you next time on Viking TV.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers. Serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area, Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Past credit problems getting in the way of the loan you need? Anchor Financial Services can provide the right loan that fits your needs. Anchor Financial Services has been providing personal loans in the Poteau area for over 40 years. Let them help with loans starting at $1,500. Whether it's for your next large item purchase or just a relaxing vacation, log on to anchorfinanceme.com. Apply from the comfort of your home or visit one of 6 convenient locations. Visit and like on Facebook too. Anchor Financial Services is here to serve you.
This is Viking